to listen to see how it sounds. This is going to be really fun.
I need AC. God, I have 24 AC.
Yay!
No.
Not including shield.
My channel. Live. Okay.
Yeah, I know, buddy.
So are you trying to grab my bone?
I'm not used to handling all this physical stuff.
All right.
Before you can get to the DM, this is wonderful.
Making sure my phone is silent because I'm a fool.
Me too.
All right. Hello and
Shatters
welcome.
the sound.
Hello and welcome to Longshot RPG. It's not Tuesday, but Terraform has gotten together for an IRL real life hangout. Super hyped.
Yeah.
We can throw stuff at each other. I'm not as safe.
I can touch you!
No!
We are recording this to be rerun on Tuesday as well. And we might be going a little longer in this case. We're just gonna have a lot of fun with it. We're not as restricted because we all managed to find the time to all vibe. We look amazing.
Thanks.
George, why don't you take us away? Tell us about yourself while I check the stream.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm GoodGriefGeorge. Nice to meet you. I play Fizbin Ramsey, the beloved Tempest cleric of the Stormfather. We all know who I am. You don't need introductions. I really just want to play this game. I'm super excited about this. So, how about my apprentice, Thranduin?
Hello, I'm Critfail. Are we plugging the things
Yeah,
that we
you can
normally
plug
do?
it.
Yeah.
I'm Critfail
Plug
Jake
away.
on TikTok and Instagram. I'm playing Thranduin, the half-elf drow paladin warlock, new paladin to the Stormfather. And yeah, we're gonna either get into a fight or
Get into a fight
We're
later.
all
get in a lot of trouble.
Or get
or
into another fight.
Birdie, a dorky, go.
I'm that dorky cosplayer. I play Brady, the half-elf bard. Not as fun and interesting as your mix of classes, but you know, bard. And yeah, I'm so scared and ready, and I'm very curious to see how this goes down. Tara?
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor and Tracy. You can find me everywhere as Taylor and Tracy. I play Terraform. The Satyr Druid. I don't know what else to say. I got distracted.
So last we left off, the vicious group known as the Held Breath that has been manipulating everyone's memories and our very good Bradee's backstory is heavily linked with, has made a name for themselves, sneaking into Dragon's End, which is the city on the island that you have all survived for so long. After discovering that one of the elders of the council, one of the leaders of this city, was manipulating people and moving forward to help Gent, which is a primary antagonist in our story. Once the party discovered this, assassins were sent after Bradee, and they uncovered that they were even manipulating the minds of other council members. So, without further ado, we have delved into a dungeon. Many cavernous openings underneath Nutmeg's house. Nutmeg being the evil member of the supposed leader of the Held Breath. What all have we discovered through running through this dungeon? What were some weird notes we found? You guys rescued the prince, Prince Philo.
It was on like a whole body of corpses when we found him, and Tara was like, whoa. And then he pulled out and smoked a cigarette. She was like, whoa.
He's so cool.
He's so cool.
We know we have.
We have Nutmeg's face.
That's true, you have
Oh,
Nutmeg's face.
yeah.
Let's unpack that.
We can become Nutmeg.
Oh, no.
We can be the
We
Nutmeg.
are Nutmeg now.
Look at me. I am the Nutmeg now.
They learned that there is, much like the Hat of Disguise, this kind of face, hat, skin thing, very grotesque, was being passed around. So Nutmeg was a fabrication and not really a leader. You've cut your way through most of this dungeon, cutting down many of the held breath. Saving Marin, the druid, who is currently a chipmunk, I believe, and hiding.
I thought it was a squirrel.
Maybe a
but
squirrel.
I'll take chipmunk.
It might have been a squirrel.
Chipmunks
It was a
are
squirrel.
smaller.
was a
Yeah, he was a
squirrel?
squirrel.
A small, adorable woodland creature.
And he's up there with my little red bird too.
Yes.
That's right.
And much like Strahd, an individual has kind of been watching you move throughout his dungeon. And once they've got to a certain distance, including rescuing the druid and the fighter, the prince, the individual reached out to Fizbin's mind.
Got in my head. I didn't like that.
After conversing with themselves, the party decided they would take a rest, find whoever's doing this, and be done with it, and get to the root of the issue.
Take a rest.
Take
Okay.
a rest.
They found that this being new and they were trying to throw out protective magic so that they could take a rest and would bludgeon them with psychic damage.
I
So-
almost died again.
You're not at your best. Some spell slots have been spent. Some hit points are low. I don't think anyone has any exhaustion, which is good. You got into a small boat and waded somewhat towards the coast. Only for a good 100 feet or so before you came out into this open, cavernous, luminescent structure. Really, it's just this cavity within the cliff face, and you can hear the crashing of waves outside, and a gith sits cross-legged and hovering on the water. And as it kind of came over, a couple of things happened for the sake of the recap. Couldn't perceive you. The gith could not perceive you physically. Was condescending to you. Was excited for you to come back into the fold, but most importantly, he was vested interest in getting a hold of this quill. This quill that Gent gave to Thranduin back in the day, which he broke. This individual, known as Jalil, does not know that. And that's where we're going to pick up.
We mended it.
We
Yes.
needed it. Pulled the
You
seams.
mended it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still does not have its magic abilities anymore, but it looks legit.
Okay.
Seems legit.
I have a technical druid question for you.
Give me the technical druid.
I have two animals on my head.
Right.
One of them is a human being, druid, or not human being, but a druid as well. If I were to wild shape, what happens to the bird and the squirrel?
I would say the bird you've done this with a couple of times.
Okay.
Might be okay, might fly off.
Okay.
Marin, the wild-shaped squirrel, will probably have to grab on or something. Have to roll a dex save or something like that if it's something that he is going to grab onto. If you're trying to do a fish or something like that, I don't know what he's going to do.
Okay.
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 But can he see the bird and the squirrel?
He
Are
is
they
a
just
squirrel.
floating?
No, the
Oh, I see. You don't know.
Okay.
It's a flying squirrel.
He's just watching
Yeah.
it float in the middle of the air like...
We have a hummingbird.
It's a
And
glitch.
was it Rocco? What was his name back in the day? The flying
Rocco?
squirrel.
From the moose and the
Rocky. It was Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yes.
Rocky
It was.
Yeah.
Good. We have Rocky and a hummingbird. Good.
So, he is going to. The prince has long since stood up and is basically just in this tilted, ready to fight headspace. You do feel Marin skitter down.
Perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say
skitter
I'm
down
gonna-
into the boat.
I'm gonna lean to skitter him down. I'm gonna shake the bird.
Bird.
Just
Okay, and I'm gonna hold an action of wild shape. I'm gonna look at one of those bioluminescent fish that we keep seeing, and I'm gonna hold an action that as soon as there's some sort of like splash or a big movement on the boat, I'm gonna try and ease into the water and wild shape at the same time to sneak in without him seeing me.
Okay. Jalil kind of leans back and goes, "If I am given what I am due for helping your old master, I will ascend. I will be the second coming of hunger." Hunger is a name you recognize. There was a cult claimed itself to be the 13th aspect of all living things when there are 12, surely. Right. And each one of the 12 has kind of a paramour. Hunger, the cult of the 13th god, very much was under the impression and doctrine that there is no paramour to hunger, that there is no true thing as being in a state of sated. And what the hunger would do was they would kind of infiltrate churches, and just kind of start swapping people out or moving their people up until it was their own church, and then they would just continue running it as a church of that god while also working out their spycraft and criminal works through that church. And it was a huge issue like a millennia ago, and the Stormfather had to kind of start a war a long time ago. He was kind of like, listen, this whole balance amongst all the gods thing is really cool, but I can't check all of your churches, so we're just going to check all of your churches. And just started going through everyone else's churches.
We're about to have a calling, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and it was a rough time for everybody involved. A god war is never a fun time for anybody.
So in the history books that Fizbin would know, this is danger?
This is secret knowledge. Most people did not have common access to information about hunger.
Okay. So what does Fizbin know in general?
Fizbin
what's the
knows
general
that
feeling here?
this is
It's a real thing, but
it took a millennia to root out every single finding of hunger.
Right.
And so long later to find another little root potential. If you don't snuff this right now, it's going to be just a problem.
Right.
If it has any legitimacy at all, of course.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Fizbin hears that and just scoffs. Another weed to get rid of. I have not heard of that in my scriptures in at least a generation.
Indeed.
So I have a question. Remind me again, what is a GIF?
A GIF? It is a humanoid.
Okay.
Green. In canon D&D world, they are interdimensional space pirates that ride dragons and hunt liches, but they're also known for either their psionic ability, which we see here, or their physical fighting prowess.
Okay.
Don't get your hopes up for interdimensional space pirates. I just like the psionic abilities of the GIF and decided to capitalize on it.
I looked up GIF D&D race on Google, and they're hippos. I spelled it wrong, I'm sure.
But
if you GIFF D&D race on Google, you get some of the coolest hippos I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my gosh!
I've seen these.
One of those hippos.
They're fantastic. They're like lawful
my
good.
next
They're a whole
character
thing.
will be one of those.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
Kind of like the
NPC,
Loxodons, basically.
Yeah.
Look up GIF. TH.
G-I-T-H, yeah?
GITH. Yeah.
Okay.
Not just
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
English language.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I guess at this point, Fizbin will start to stand up on the boat. Just get up to his full height. Hello, doggo. How are you doing?
And does that shake the boat?
A little bit, yeah.
Large guy.
He's
Right.
pretty big.
Go ahead.
Is
and-
it good enough for me to do a fish
I don't know,
dive
are you
in?
like going out of your way to like rock the boat a little bit?
I'm just getting up. and
You're just
I'm
getting up. Okay, so
crashing,
you'll still have to
so I
roll.
might need some effort.
You'll still have to roll.
Need some help.
He'll sit back
I'm-
down at
I'm-
some point.
I'm gonna see him stand up, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, we're standing," and he's gonna stand and kind
Okay.
Three men standing in the
posture up.
boat.
and then me behind, hopefully in their cover
Go ahead
as a
and
tiny
roll
fish.
a stealth check at advantage.
Stealth. Oh, not very good at stealth. 15, 16, 17.
17.
And now I'm a pretty bioluminescent blue fish. You can tell which one is me. There's maybe like a couple of the stone colors peeking
Success.
through on some of the
Oh, I
scales.
see.
Yes!
She's covered
You
in
managed to just
bioluminescent
dip
algae
into
as a
the
diversion.
water, like Gollum style, just barely a
Delicious.
ripple. You just kind of, and then you wild shape into one of these bioluminescent fish, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna sneak. I'm gonna stay with the school.
You
I'm
go
gonna
down.
listen.
You go down to the water, and you're just kind of like one of us. And you start kind of peering around a little bit. There's a vast network of caverns and tunnels under the water.
Cool.
You can feel different like currents of warmer water that's currently outside being, warmed by the sun, and colder currents that kind of go into the earth and move about.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Judging by the heat, you're actually not super far from like the shore. You
Okay.
would have to swim across current against current though.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Are we rolling for initiative?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Are we ready?
If you are who you say you are, false prophet of hunger, then you'll know to not get in our way, for we are the followers of the Stormfather. You know, the one that banished your kind a millennia ago,
That did
generations.
happen, but you missed one. Just one. And that's all it takes.
He's not wrong.
Done once, we can do it again. Just more thoroughly this time.
And then
Is
we
there
have a
any-
second quest.
Is
Destroy hunger.
all right. Let's go. Roll initiative.
I wasn't sure
I'll do it.
this was ever going to happen.
That'll
but
do
you
it.
mentioned that. Okay, I guess we're killing it.
Oh no! I
Oh, the
was wild
Stormfather
shape.
missed one, did he?
It's okay. I use my wild shape to get behind him. 17.
16.
Oh no. 5.
Oh no.
I think that's a 5. I don't know, that's not, it is a 5. Yes.
5.
Oh, who's got the higher dex?
Probably him, since I have 0 to initiative.
Also 0 to initiative and 0 dex.
Roll dex. Roll dex real quick.
Roll a dex. 17.
It's you!
We got this, apprentice.
I defer to you, teacher.
No. Who had the 17?
Me.
Between the two of you. You did?
Terra, yeah.
17th and 5s
We're
just all over
fighting
the
this
place.
thing.
Go
Oh,
teach that guy a
no.
lesson.
How many prime numbers can we roll
I'm a
today?
fish.
What
I'm
happened
a
to just
fish.
giving him the...
All right, Tara, you're up first. You feel the warping and bending of the aggression of the mind of the person who kind of runs this.
It feels like he's gonna start attacking my friends.
You
Sort
definitely
of
feel
intuition.
a shift in the.
Okay.
Conversation.
Is that a spell?
No.
I will swimmy fish behind him, just to be on like the other side.
Okay.
Man, I guess I should.
This room is about 150 feet around.
Okay.
We're how far away from them at this point?
You are about 20 feet away because he
Yeah,
did
pretty
like
close.
float forwards.
Okay. Oh, this uses all but one of my charges, so that's cool. Well, I don't want to lose the fishy thing. I will. No, wait. Does that block it for me? I was not ready to go first.
Shouldn't have rolled so well.
Aw. Can we shoot through Wall of Thorns? No, right?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
It's a restraining spell.
Mm-hmm.
So
Also,
you
we're
get to hit at advantage
It
because
blocks
of restraint.
line of sight.
So it's, well,
It's like
Is it
it's a
possible to do Wall of Thorns with no ground?
No grounds?
maybe from the boat.
No, okay. I don't want to do that.
I have to make the boat.
Oh,
Difficult
I
terrain.
know what I want to do.
What are you doing? Now we can't see us.
If it helps you guys, the prince rolled lower than both of you.
Oh.
Yeah, the prince is going last.
Why does that not make me feel better?
You saw how awesome he was when we found him. We need him going first.
He's tired.
He's fine.
He's fine. Y'all pumped him with it.
Use those
healing.
muscles you worked so
Yes.
hard for. He
Yes.
stopped working out. Why? I was sad.
Okay, if we're fighting, then that changed my whole tactic. I will come up, fish more behind him. I will pop out of wild shape quietly, and then I'm going to cast Guardian of Nature on myself in the form of the primal beast. And so I pop out of the water, and just fur starts to sprout and cover me, and a big snout grows and snarls up with the teeth. And you just see my claws kind of grow a little bit more, but I'm behind him. I'm just going to go. And I'm just going to get ready, because that's my action. And I'm gonna kind of just be in position to attack him really hard my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Brady.
Oh, it is me. Yay. I would like to. Let's do hold person.
Hold person. Okay.
What level should I do in that level? Because it's probably going to be pretty. Does it matter? Does the wisdom go up? Like what you have to succeed on if I do a higher level?
Oh no.
No? Okay, then I'm just going to do. Yeah, hold person.
Yeah, additional levels will just let you hold more things at once.
Dirty 20.
Great for you.
Good job, you did it.
Why did it stay there?
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop it.
Why do you have to make things
Stop.
difficult?
So
Take your wisdom somewhere else.
with my bonus action, I will
Okay.
then summon my dancing sword, and that'll go forward to try and boop him.
Dancing sword over.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you said the sword isn't a bird. I'm like,
Oh well, this is also true.
like yes? Question mark.
Very good, Jeff.
Very
concerned.
good.
Good.
So
Boy.
I would add my dice with the plus, right?
Yes.
Okay, 8 plus
Oh
6.
wait, hang on.
14.
Sure.
Okay. 14 does not.
Yeah.
Then okay.
All right.
I've
that
done
brings us-
nothing.
That brings us to Jalil. Let's see.
I'm gonna go back and fish in the end.
Where's my phone? I want to double check a spell.
Just transform into the Kraken. It's just-
Yeah, right.
I could summon a giant
Wait, how giant?
150 kilos.
Oh my god.
Dude. I can't. I'm already concentrating on this spell because it makes me
Good.
makes me hit.
It makes
hard.
you terrifying.
It does.
Brittany's
is
wondering
scary.
if she should get into the water and become a...
Like,
Like, is that how this water worked? Okay.
I just pop
Oh,
out
God.
the barrel.
Where's Creighton?
Yeah, it's just like okay, come on.
I can do that too.
Do you have a?
He's going to cast Mind Blank.
Counter spell.
On him.
You're gonna
On himself.
counter spell his Mind Blank?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. It's
know
an
what
8th
that
level
is.
spell.
Whoa.
You see him whispering some words.
Mind Blank.
No.
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is immune to psychic damage, any effect that would sense its emotions or read its thoughts, divination spells, and the charmed condition. The spell even foils wish spells, and spells or effects of similar power used to affect the target's mind, or to gain information about said target.
So you say that was 8th level, so does
You
that...
stopped him from being able to do it to himself.
Okay.
Counterspell, Jake.
So, she'll have to roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Something.
it's higher than.
Yeah.
What do I have to... What am I trying to
Is it a
roll? Just a
percentile?
D20?
No, it's based
It's a
on.
DC of some kind,
Let me check.
based on the spell level or something.
Let's see. Do you say...
Your eyes look so
It's true.
Is casting 4th level or higher.
You did a great job.
Make an ability check
He looks
using
awesome.
your spellcasting ability.
You did it fantastic. She did it. She did
Well, I
this.
like all the contouring.
Okay,
and
yeah, so
stuff
you just
you
make-
added to it. It really popped it.
So.
I made like 2 lines, okay? And then
Yeah.
So your spellcasting. Where's your spellcasting modifier?
At the top, yeah.
Looking this up on the screen. Well, I know what it looks like.
just let me know when
Here you
we're
go.
ready.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh. The blue matches.
I know. I don't know whose glasses these are, but I'm enjoying them greatly.
Those are mine. Feel free to keep wearing them if they
Hello.
hurt you over time.
Well done.
Oh, are they prescription?
Are they?
Huh?
Are they prescription?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they are.
What?
I can see it.
Yeah, look over there.
I can
Oh.
see things.
I can see the mountains.
Okay, so you roll.
Oh, our tech is finally
What am I
arrived.
You have
Oh,
to, you have
What's
to beat
that?
18
I said our tech
because
is
your
finally
roll,
arrived.
the
Please just
DC
take a
save
picture.
is
Oh
10
my
plus
gosh,
spell
that's
level,
adorable.
so it's 10 plus 8.
Okay.
So you roll and you have to get higher than 18.
Okay. A D20?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're on the subject. I might as well look.
All right.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna use lucky.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Isn't that your last one?
Yes. Do I add anything to it?
Yes.
Back to here. I love
We'll be
having
doing
Jake
this
right
quite
here.
We'll be over here behind Jake's head.
New drinking game. Whenever Jake wears his glasses on backwards, take a shot.
Okay, so that's.
Hey, chat. You've been
Plus-
drinking enough water.
Hell, hi.
Yeah, plus 7, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20!
Hey.
You shall not!
You watch it kind of fizzle.
You
You watch the
shall
spell
not
go to like shimmer around his mind, and it doesn't seem to do anything. And he kind of looks confused, and then looks at you and goes, "You've been learning."
Yeah, I've learned a few things.
Almost proud.
You didn't teach me very much, so.
Oh.
Okay. He's gonna casually also throw a knife at you.
What?
Just also,
You've
just
learned
also
so
some
much.
dagger.
Dive.
That's what he's got.
Can I dodge?
Do I roll? No, it's
Is it
whether or
AC?
not he.
I just get impaled. Oh!
Well,
Well, if he makes the AC.
which he does not. He casually
Hey.
throws a knife at you, which you weave past, which seems to frustrate him.
He's like,
Marin is going to be a squirrel.
I can't mind.
And, and take a look at the situation.
Marin.
Take a look at the cave wall.
Marin.
Oh, no. Marin.
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 He's looking around. He's waiting for his moment. There's a counterspell, and he leaps. he
Smack him into the water.
leaps the cave wall, and he succeeds. Just
I really like the idea of Tara going, no.
I know.
and he
across,
starts
just
and
like-
he starts scampering up the side of the cave.
Oh.
Cool.
Starts getting some high ground.
All right.
We can all do
Drop on him as a giant
As a
octopus,
giant
Marin.
Or just a turtle. Just crack him hard over
With
the
yeah, he's like a snapping turtle, just ready to.
That is a Terry Pratchett reference, by the way. What you just did.
Oh, did I?
There's a book called Small Gods, and that is exactly what happens. The tortoise just comes and slams into someone from outer
God,
space.
I love that so
From
much.
It is-
outer space?
Well, from very high
Okay.
up. Very high up.
From the
From
bad
outer
heavens of the
space.
cavern.
Where the space
Alright.
pirates are. No.
Fizbin, you're up.
Space turtles.
Speaking of learning, let me show you about the Stormfather. I turn into the Storm Avatar.
Oh, but Jesus.
Let me
Okay.
teach you.
Wait. Okay.
Lightning starts crackling.
Right, it's the
from
lightning
him, and
over all
it's
the
just-
water I gotta think about.
Oh no!
I have a hovering flight speed now, so I can like.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
As the lightning just pours out of you, all the bright light of it, all of the bioluminescence of the cave winks out.
Oh, good.
And now there's just this beacon
Whoa.
that is Fizbin.
I am the light now.
Just lightning just crackling off the sides at random intervals. Those
Tara's,
fish aren't doing great.
Tara's fur is now just a big poof. She looks like a giant angry Pomeranian.
-5
Still
seconds.
And she loves it. She feels so much more fierce now.
All right.
I'm small but
so
mighty.
you did
That is my action.
Okay.
I will move, I don't know, 20 feet up or so. 10, 20
Okay.
feet up. Just
So
to
you get
out
like
of the
right
boat.
up to him, essentially.
No, up. Like, so I
Oh.
have some height.
To the sky.
And as long as I'm 30 feet away from him, I'm okay to do my bonus action. So
Okay.
I will then simply just point at him and die. And then a lightning bolt.
You watch it like coalesce along the cavernous ceiling, like strike down on him.
So DC 15 dexterity.
That's a failure of an 11.
Okay. So he will take 5, 10, 11 lightning damage.
Looks like you should be taking some lessons from us.
Hey.
And he's got out the flail now. Like,
Yeah.
"Alright, let's do this."
That's him being hit by
All right.
lightning.
Alright. This is
I'm so ready to attack him next turn. Try going good straight.
so
I would've
Thranduin will. How far away? Like I can just get off the boat onto him. He's like on an island.
No,
there?
he's just
on
open
We're
the
just
water.
surrounded by water.
Yeah, you guys
Fine.
have a boat.
Can I
I'm
reach
in the
him?
water.
Huh?
Can I reach him with? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
in the middle. Okay.
You can. Yeah, he's right up onto the side of the boat.
Alright.
Much to his chagrin. He gonna learn today.
Boat's about to be on fire.
Yeah.
Mr. Living Lightning.
Just
Everybody gonna be swimming
so
in
we
a
just have to
minute.
smack him into the water and then just get shocked, right?
Yeah.
Just fry him.
Wants to have some fish for dinner.
It's not a terrible idea, actually.
That's
Yeah, it's not.
Wait, where's
Oh,
Tara?
Tara wouldn't
I'm
eat the
going
meat.
to use my channel divinity.
Okay.
No, just kidding. I don't have that. It's my
It's alright, you can electrocute me too.
my
I'll be
hex
fine.
blade.
I'll be fine.
Do it, Will.
Yeah.
Take it.
No, he can't take it.
I'm gonna use my hex blade's curse on him.
Okay.
As my bonus action.
That's next round, right? At the beginning of my turn.
No, it's just right now. I'll just go,
Okay.
and then I will attempt a smack.
Attempt a smack. Attempt a smack. I keep forgetting the microphone's way over there. Attempt.
Ooh, 16 to hit.
16
Woo.
hits.
Woo!
I want his shadow.
Oh.
I'm saying that now.
Good thoughts, good thoughts.
When our good paladin here kiss him, I want the shadow.
Okay.
So, gonna hit him. For
You're so.
It's just so much.
And the light is just hitting me.
It's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's wonderful.
You definitely look like you're all lit up right now.
I will hit him with my Dragon Slayer attack weapon.
Dragon Slayer.
That is 8 magical slashing.
What's the Dragon Slayer do against dragons again?
It
Slays him.
adds 3d6 damage.
Go ahead and add that 3d6 damage.
Wait, what?
He dragon.
He not a gift, he a dragon.
Oh.
I'll take, yeah, we're gonna
I'll take it
we're
though,
gonna take
yeah. It's like there's a reason I don't want to go down the tunnel.
it. So
14?
yeah, 14 additional slashing damage.
Alright.
So that's a total of 22.
Wait, these are D8s.
22 damage.
D8s,
Sehr gut. Alright. The prince.
Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, my hexblade gets to add my charisma modifier, so it's actually. What did I say? 22 plus 27.
I gave him all my details.
27.
28 because my weapon is a
Okay.
+1. Sorry.
Very
You
good.
need some?
I need one more
One more what?
detail.
I believe this is.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I can just use a percentile.
Yes.
I have a percentile. Yes. Thank you. Oh,
Alright.
The prince is going to pull out a small bottle.
Ooh.
Because he can't get to the front of the boat to physically attack like he wants to because there's people in the way. So instead, he's going to take this bottle and uncork it. Take one good swig and then hurl it at the Gith.
What?
And he's going to succeed in hitting him. It breaks across him, doing 2 damage. And this liquid just cascades down. Smells fruity.
Fruity tooty.
Set him on fire!
This kid is on
And he gets one shot off with his hand crossbow. Doing 3 damage. Okay. Back up to Terra.
I attack. I'm gonna attack him with Primal Savagery from behind. My movement is 45 feet now. So
Okay.
you know I'm a fast little bugger now.
Fast boy.
And I have advantage, so it's gonna be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Awesome. And that's gonna be 10, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Poison damage. What type of
32
dragon?
poison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it seem like it affect him alright?
It does seem to boil and sting on the way in.
Oh, good. Alright, so that was my action. My bonus action. Does anyone look super hurt?
I think everybody's okay so far.
Everyone's okay so far? Okay, then I will not use any other 2-weapon fighting. Does that mean I can get to attack him again? Because I attacked him with my hand at 1. Can I hit him with my staff for the 2-weapon? I just don't add the +2, the extra, right?
George, what do you think?
I don't remember. I don't remember what
Pretty
you
sure that's what 2-weapon fighting is if you use one,
Look
you
it up
can
real
use a
quick.
different
Look
one.
it up real
Is it like the bonus action attack?
Yeah, it's my bonus action attack. 2-weapon fighting. When you take an attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, I attacked with this hand. You can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative.
Okay.
If either of the weapons have a storm property, you can throw in the weapon instead of making a melee attack
Right.
with it. So I should be able to attack it with
So
my
just-
quarterstaff as well. Just
It's light, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
light.
And yeah, you just, what did it say? Everything but your dexterity or whatever it is.
Yeah, I
you
just
use
don't
now?
add the +2 to the damage. I only add, it's just 1d6. It's okay, I got a nat 1. I accidentally throw my staff. No!
The bird comes in.
No! Don't make me hit my bird!
I mean, as a crit
You
fail. No.
This is a long shot campaign. The animals will die.
No! I want my birdie.
It is
Your bird is successfully flitting around.
against all odds. Against all odds, you're still with me.
My little jello shot.
That whole delicious.
It is harder to kill something off if they buy like a physical representation. You know, it's just it hurts so much more. Maybe that's the
Come
truth.
pretend to be
We
a
would
bird
both
on
be
my
I
just-
had a whole blanket with bear on it.
We would be
Y'all killed bear, not me.
You killed bear twice.
One was a crit fail. And you know what? We're not getting into this. And the other one, you hid behind him from a breath attack, not you.
Look, if it's a crit fail, you make the call. So ultimately,
This is true.
I'm pretty sure he.
Actually, I
jumped
made
in
a
front
made
of
a
me.
roll to see
You
who
did.
it would hit and everything.
Bear actually did jump in front of you.
Yeah. No.
because they looked at you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I missed it.
so that's Terra's attack.
Yeah.
Brittany, you're up.
Oh.
He knows I'm there now.
Okay, so he does know. Is she?
I'm behind him.
You're behind him. How is she? Okay.
I'm like scratched, like
Good talk.
I scratched like across his back, and then I tried to hit him with a stick. What? And fell into the water.
Okay.
Does
I'm
that
trying
make
to
him,
see
does that
how
make him
close
flanked?
you are.
It does.
Does it what?
Flanked. Which means advantage? What's flanked give you again?
Yeah, I think
I think so.
Yeah,
Thank
It
it's
gives you advantage. on
Is it
physical
on
attacks.
a DM sheets things?
Oh gosh.
Sometimes
No, I don't think
stuff on
flanked
them.
is covered in
No?
here.
Oh. When making a melee attack, you get advantage if your opponent is threatened by a character or creature friendly to you on the opponent's opposite border or opposite corner.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm on the opposite border.
Okay. There you go.
Melee attack advantage!
But are you saying that we're opposite each other?
Yeah, I swam behind him.
Oh, so I should
I came up on the other side.
We're opposite each other. You're opposite corner.
all the advantage.
Brittany.
So
Oh,
many
is.
Oh, right, the
Yours
characters,
are
not just us.
wrecked.
Right, got it.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna wreck it.
So
56.
I'm gonna try casting Dominate Person now. At 5th level. Squeeze. So the save is Wisdom 15.
I'm going to counterspell you.
How dare!
counterspells.
I'm counterspelling
You
your
could do
character.
that. It's right at the beginning of the round, so you do have
I
a
can?
reaction back.
Uh-huh.
I think so.
I'm doing that!
Alright.
I counterspell your counterspell, sir. Oh no, do I have to do all
You
that?
cast it
over
5th
they-
level.
again?
Have they used their reaction
You
since
cast
their
it.
last turn? Oh yeah, I
We're
guess
at the
so.
start of the round. She
Yeah.
was the beginning of the
Got
That's
a
true.
reaction back.
This is their turn.
So let me think. I countered you at 5th level, so I don't have to roll, correct?
If you use the 5th level spell slot to counter it, then you don't.
Okay.
Right.
And what level are you counterspelling at? My counterspell. 6th, I imagine. Am I doing this right? 6th level?
What if
If
I
she's
also did it
counterspelling my
at fifth?
counterspell, she has to go a level higher?
No, she can just do it normal
No,
level.
she
She'll have
can.
to roll. She'll have to roll for it.
Okay. You'll have to roll for it.
Even if I do it at the same level?
If you did
Because
it,
if she counterspells your 5th level with her 5th level.
Yeah.
it'll
Her 5th
Isn't that
immediately
fine?
It'll immediately counter it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
so
if you didn't want to use a 5th level spell slot and just roll for it, but if you want to be super safe about it, then
Yeah, my rolls I don't trust them. No, I trust them.
Okay.
We're gonna
No,
Okay.
I'll do the 4th
Let's get the
level.
roll.
so it'll be 15. That's what it
I
has
have
to
to
be.
get a 15. Let's try you.
Boom.
Hey, you aren't. Yeah,
Plus-
that's
plus-
19, right?
19. Nicely done.
Nice.
Nicely done. So you reject his counterspell, which brings us back to me rolling against your dominate person.
Yes.
What do I have to roll?
You have to roll
15.
15.
15? That is an 18.
No!
Dang it.
It was
Good
a good,
try.
it was a good try. It was a good.
The most condescending laugh. Just.
Send the sword!
And the sword goes burr. Roll to hit with the sword.
17 is
That
what
hits.
I rolled.
Plus 6 was it?
It's 7 or 3?
I don't like you. You rolled in
That's
that one.
spells.
Go
So good.
Give
See where
me
your
this.
dexterity is.
What
Your
is-
dexterity modifier.
It's my
Huh?
dexterity.
pretty.
Yeah.
It is so pretty.
It is so pretty.
Yeah.
It likes my Velasca
So two.
character more.
And because you're proficient with it,
It's purple.
plus your
So six. Okay.
George loves
So
it.
that's 23.
You should.
something.
Purple's the best
Yeah,
color.
23 to hit.
23 to hit hits.
He's like, I told you that before. It still hit.
No, you're good.
So now I have to go back to my sword. Okay, so what do I need? I need. That's a 6 plus 2, so 8. But also, I get my psychic blades.
Ah! Go ahead and add that. Was that 2d8?
It's 5d6 of psychic damage.
Oh gosh, he's not immune to that right now.
That second attack.
He's not currently immune to psychic damage. He
Great.
tried to be. He tried to be.
See?
He hasn't done any offensive stuff yet. He's been like
He's done
snowballing. And y'all have just been like not letting him.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Utility wizards.
Do you need more d6s?
Yes, thank you. Oh, this is so fun.
So much dice, yes.
You gotta get her a dice tower.
Yeah.
8. Gosh dang math. 8 plus 6 is 14. You said earlier. 14 plus 5 is 19. I don't need to add anything else, right?
Yeah, it should be that, yeah.
I do?
So an additional
It should just be
19
this.
psychic damage.
Nice.
Yes.
Brutal.
Yes.
His laugh like just chokes
Cuts
off.
off.
Just
Now I laugh.
all right. That brings us to this individual. He's gonna fly up to your level alongside you.
Does he leave my opportunity?
I was gonna say.
Don't you leave mine?
If we're both next, we're both
No,
opposite.
no, he knows you're there now, so he would just turn. So first he's gonna look at this group.
So he would just turn. Oh no, never mind. I
So
didn't
first
say
he's gonna look at
anything.
this group, which in this case includes the two of you, and the prince.
I fall back into the water, whether I want to or not. I start sinking.
The four of you, including the prince, needs a con save as a blast of cold air erupts in a cone.
And like a cone?
In a,
So it
in
hits
in a concussive blast against the four of you. Not you.
Oh, okay.
I'm including the prince. 'cause
Oh, I
he's
see, I
above.
see.
Oh, prince fails. That's not good.
Constitution save?
Yes. Con save of.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
just that.
17.
Oh no.
No.
I guessed that one. 20.
Nice.
Nice.
11.
No.
12.
No.
Oh no.
Not the half elves.
Oh no, just kidding. 13.
So much better.
Okay. Eat this damage. It's gonna be bad. Lend me your d8s, friends.
No.
Homies.
You're not touching my blessed
Pretty
dice. I'm not
please.
giving the DM my blessed
Alright.
dice. Are you kidding me?
I'll use a roller. That's fair.
You could use their dice.
No, thank you.
I was ready to hand them over.
How many you need?
6. I need one.
Guys, just hand over the D4s.
I think
Maybe he won't notice.
Maybe you won't.
Alright, I guess I'll
You
start
good?
healing then.
Yeah, I'm good.
No.
Such pretty clickety clacks.
I hate the clicky clacks.
Okay. Math time. Cool. Why did I play this game?
I asked before if anyone was hurt. You're gonna be now.
I am now.
Okay. Alright, everyone who saved takes half of 41 damage. Everyone who failed takes the full 41 damage.
41.
Oh no.
41 damage.
I see dead people and I'm among them. No.
No, no.
Not literally. Not yet.
You want
But
to redisperse these? Okay. Okay. It's going to turn and search out. What is that? Who the hell just like
you can't see.
played tic-tac-toe on his back? An Arcana check of 9. He has no idea where you are, but he knows of you. Now,
And he knew of me before.
Marin.
Who doesn't know?
Marin is up. He is going to try to climb a bit higher and succeed.
We believe in you, Martin.
There's just an invisible whisper that he keeps saying, giant octopus, giant octopus.
Just playing little
What
charades.
earphone are you coming out of right now?
Just do it.
I'm thinking about it.
Giant manatee.
Just
giant
gets
manatee.
bodied. I'll do giant squid.
Thanks, Barbara.
That's fun.
Woo!
We go to the giant animals.
I'm just picturing the
Because
most
it's in here, I'm
majestic-
pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Baby, you look so tired.
I know, poor baby.
He's like, what?
He's like, what is it? I did good.
I'm running the tech for your show. I'm doing what mom does on Sundays.
There's a fly, get it?
Giant octopus.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Woo!
Marn turns into a giant octopus
Heck yeah, he does.
and attempts to fall and then grapple the
Yes.
GIF.
Get it, boy. Get it.
Okay? His aim is good. And that's a crit fail.
No.
That is a 1. No, it's good to deter the octopus, the giant squid, which lands upon our good friend Jalil and begins rapping about it. And you hear cussing and detonative
Pretty cheers.
psychological
Just a little
blast.
beak. It's just like,
Fizzing. You're up.
The giant storm avatar, well, medium-sized storm avatar anyway, will just simply wave his free hand over the party, and everyone but the other druid,
Okay.
our octopus friend, will have bless.
Okay.
Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to the attack roll or saving throw. Every time you roll an attack or saving throw, just roll a d4 with it. And that lasts, it's a concentration up to a minute, so
Okay.
nice.
I'll be doing that. And then at the same note, the flail is
don't
pointed
forget
and
the D4s.
another lightning bolt
Another
striking
lightning bolt.
down.
Yeah.
I am going to try to dodge that disadvantage, correct? I'll dodge that, right? Or did you? roll it?
Dexterity 15, yeah.
Okay. Dex. Uh, 16.
15, 14, so 7 damage, 7 lightning
7
damage.
damage. Okay.
Yep.
Thranduin.
I'll go up
sorry.
to him,
Okay.
so I'm in melee range.
Get advantage.
Are you on the other side? So is that how we're doing it?
Oh, we're sandwiching them now.
Please be a 19 or a 20. All right. Well,
I don't want to.
Target
18.
your face.
18 to hit.
It moved his dice.
18 hits.
It was one number and then it goes boop, and I was like, don't do that.
You roll one at a time.
Dice towers are cool. I
They
approve.
are.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
I don't have bless, right?
You do.
Oh, I do?
Everybody but
The other druid.
Everyone but Marn.
Hell
Or
yeah,
all
I have
attack
advantage
rolls and saving
bless.
throws.
seven,
Basically everything but damage at this point.
Cool.
20,
Keep me here with my d20s. Pretty much whenever I roll
26
26 what?
magical slashing.
Okay. Alright.
And I will, as a
Did you
bonus
add the
action.
extra 3d6 or?
Yes. I did.
Okay.
Thank you. As a bonus action, I will cast Compelled Duel.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Since all attacks have disadvantage except you, right?
Yes. So if he
Yeah.
tries to hit anyone else, it'll be a disadvantage.
That
Ooh,
is
and
tasty.
we're all up in his face with other people.
Tasty.
Especially because I'm invisible and I'm
And
sure
he
they're
has to make a
knowing.
wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to
I'm a
move a
scrap across
space
the
that's more than 30 feet away from me.
gonna get his eye.
Sweet, so you can't even get any.
Even more disadvantage. You can't see now.
All right, so it'll be a wisdom saving throw. So it may not work.
17.
17. Meets it beats.
Dang.
All right.
Dang.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. The prince, who no longer wants to set the guy on fire because of the radius of the giant squid that's wrapped about him,
Octopus.
is going to kind of
Different animal.
he doesn't really know what to do with himself because everyone's so like so ganged up on him, and he's just gonna reload his crossbow. Just like he's so tired, he can't really get in there.
You can do it.
So he's gonna. That's a crit fail. Okay.
Oh no!
Let's see who gets
Does he
it.
hit the octopus?
Yeah, please hit the one with the extra HP.
It is gonna hit Thranduin. A crossbow bolt in your back.
With friends like these.
All right. Enjoy your 6 damage.
Oh man!
Right up under the shoulder blade.
Have you guys ever played tennis and done like duos and gotten hit?
Yeah.
That's
No.
all I can
Oh
imagine.
shoot!
Like someone goes to serve and it's just like,
You gain the
Terry
front this time.
Heck yeah! I'm gonna come up and be right in his face. I'm like, "What? You trying to see me?" And I'm gonna scratch Primal Savagery across his face.
All right.
It's gonna be 11 plus 14 plus 9, so 23 to hit.
That hits.
Great. It's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 acid damage.
Acid damage.
Acid damage on his face.
Gross.
I mean,
Hit the eyes. Hit the eyes.
His face just kind of melts a little and he yells.
Perfect.
The other tentacle's like wrapping up around him.
Perfect. And then I will. You're pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to bonus action healing word. At let's see. You're right in his face. I'll do 4th level. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hit points back to you.
Thank you.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Pretty.
I am going to. Sorry, I'm trying to see if this is a bonus action. It is a bonus action. But do you. Creature of choice.
I love my little tree.
Okay.
She's pretty good.
Pretty good.
She does some stuff.
You do some cool stuff.
I am going to cast Healing Word as my bonus action on myself. On me. So 11 back to me. Good for me.
Oh, nice.
I'm not even halfway yet. Oh shoot.
I would have gotten you if he wasn't right in his
I
face.
know. I can't do Moonbeam because what's his name is Ragdago. Okay, that won't work.
I mean, you can.
I did think
heal
some
him
not
later.
so nice thoughts when he started scampering up the wall. I was like,
Yeah.
how dare!
How dare.
Oh,
So not okay. He's not good.
Do you still have those D8s?
can I want to try and polymorph them.
Or some of them.
You're gonna what?
Try
No,
and
I'm
polymorph
gonna
them.
need some.
You're gonna try and polymorph him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Into one.
All right, Lulu, I see.
You're making him use all his counter spells.
Oh no.
Counter spell. What level are you polymorphing at?
I was gonna polymorph at 4th level.
4th level? Alright, yeah, you can match that. It fizzles. There goes his reaction.
I counter spell.
How many spells do you have?
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, that's, I mean, okay.
Polymorph!
Do you still have to roll?
Yeah, I
Okay,
haven't rolled
let's see
for
the
it
roll.
yet. What do I have to? Let's see. What do I? No. Do
How many
you
spell
have
slots?
to?
We'll ask that later.
He has to
He
roll.
means for your counter spell.
Oh,
What level did
yes.
you counter spell at?
4th as well. So the same level.
Yeah, so the same level that, right?
Right, so no roll necessary, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if it's the same.
All right.
then it's just-
Rude. For starters, rude. What do I roll to avoid being polymorphed?
Wisdom 15. What is it? What is it?
It's a 13.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh
You turn him into a fish?
Yes.
Don't give him an escape route.
Okay, not a fish.
Turn into something that will drown.
Oh my god. What can drown?
Anything
Anything
that
that
breathes.
needs fire.
Because he was just floating above the water, right?
Make him a baby, like a small animal.
Turn
Yeah.
him into Bambi.
Wow.
Turn him into a fluff.
No, they're
No,
smart.
they can fly. A
Yeah,
baby
they-
bird.
No, it's okay. Turn him
Baby
into
bird.
a fluff.
Just a
Baby
baby
bird.
featherless,
Baby bird.
naked
Featherless.
baby
We'll
bird.
pick him
Just-
The dragonborn is hungry.
Okay, so baby bird, giant octopus.
Okay,
They immediate
that's
splash.
fine.
It's okay, octopus knows how to swim.
All right. Big splash.
The octopus can just hold them under.
That's true, okay.
So,
I cared about him now because he was a baby bird, and then I'm like, wait, no, we don't like him.
No, the bird. Oh wait.
Jalil spends his turn pecking at the inside of this giant octopus, which brings us to the giant octopus.
1 point of damage. One
Well,
point of damage. 1 point of damage.
Yeah, okay, he's holding him down there, trying to suffocate him. Fizbin. Feed the bird.
It's time for some shock and awe.
Oh. Terra scrambles out of the water.
Lightning bolts.
Sorry, Marin.
All right, that's a disadvantage for Boyo. Oh, that's a fail. So,
So 12
and Marin,
lightning damage.
nat 20 on the deck.
6
Save
then.
for the octopus.
6 for the octopus.
6 damage.
That was the shock, and then the awe is the 5th level cure wounds that I just attached to myself. I need to borrow some d8s if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Sweet friend. Wow, giant octopus has a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
It's got 52 HP.
Yeah. I love giant octopus.
Huh.
One
For
of
the
my
longest
favorites.
time, a giant octopus had more health than you.
Of course.
If only you would polymorph yourself into a giant octopus.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's be
All right.
honest,
27
everything has
HP.
more health than me.
57. And how much damage does the takes 12 damage from the lightning bolt?
Yeah.
Okay, so that bird explodes.
Back
But
into
instead
a
of
dragon.
reverting into its gith form, a huge dragon head
No.
comes out of the water.
Oh my god.
Begins writhing around the room in fury.
Oh my goodness.
The octopus
In
is just
your-
on the snout. Like,
The octopus is wrapped around like a tooth. No, I'm just kidding. You know, kind of the top snout's got like dug up in the nostrils. Just freaking out. And in your minds, this dragon says 70,000 years until I've had this form. I am going to break you all.
Ha.
So,
okay.
He hears in the
It's like, can you
invisible
even, can you
distance of
even
the
move in
cavern.
this place?
This dragon, funny you should ask. This dragon is serpentine, a
Oh.
very long, easily
Like
fits
Howl?
down hallways. Kind
Or
of
not Howl.
long and
Like
jagged.
Spirited Away.
Oh,
Squiggly
yeah.
boy, yeah, like ancient,
Yeah.
Squiggly boy.
ancient traditional Chinese dragon. right?
Cool.
Like,
Yes. You don't know how.
never-ending story.
Assumedly, very.
Apparently more than 70,000 years.
The last time it was in its dragon form was 70,000 years
Yeah,
ago. You have
so longer
offended
than that.
Jalil.
Aw.
We'll now do his
no.
best to break
Which
you.
color dragon is he?
He is Empyrean, so he's got like whites and like kind of these undertrimmings of gold.
Cool.
Some orange. Very non-traditional dragon.
Right. It's good to know for when I make armor off of his skin.
Nice.
You don't even see the all of them. You just kind of see this top piece that's come out to
That's all
deal
I
with you
need.
guys. Which brings us to Thranduin.
All right.
The water is rising, by the way.
Oh, what?
Good.
You say the ocean's rising. Like I give them. So I'll attempt a smack, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it still?
Okay.
Are we still surrounding with advantage and all that?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I don't know if advantage.
I wouldn't
is
say
anymore.
advantage.
We're not flanking anymore?
No, not anymore.
He's huge, so we gotta move around.
No,
him at
it's
this point.
it like went down and
Oh, okay.
got and then came up again. So
Oh,
it's
I
just
see.
kind of
You
there.
do still roll a d4 though. Well,
Right. But I got a 19, so that's a crit, boy.
Whee!
I like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see it. Let's see that damage.
Now there's more places for the prince to
Yeah, I
hit.
should.
True. But if you guys don't
Do
leave
something
soon,
for
that
them.
water is going to cut off your only pathway in here. Might have to get guessing if you don't backtrack.
Can we
Actually,
see
can I
what
borrow-
Go
happens?
through the wall.
Can I
Just
borrow-
straight up.
I have control water.
Yeah, I need some D8s. But
D8s?
maybe-
I was gonna
Just
see if
part
there
the
was
seas.
anything for us to- Yeah.
Can I get one more D8?
Requires me to save a spell slot
I
though,
think so.
which I am
Oh,
running
that's a
low on.
D10.
Is this
It's a good thing I'm
I think so.
avatar of the storm right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yes, because he's.
I'll go check ahead, guys. No, don't go in the water.
I don't have anything for a while. But
Everything, fish just start floating to the surface.
yeah, other than me turning into a sea creature, I don't have anything for you guys. But I'm fine.
If we could just hold our breath.
I'm
long
doing
enough.
just
Yeah,
fine.
we're okay.
Well, last time.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I mean, you can polymorph yourself into a water creature.
He can hold his breath.
You can hold his breath.
He'll be fine.
Don't call it the held breath for nothing.
39 magical slashing,
Okay.
Can't wait for the sun to get out
and
of
then
my
I will be
face.
divine smiting.
Oh yeah, it's out of mine now. It's in yours.
I know.
Have fun.
I'm glowing on the screen. I'm like,
It was on my face for a good while.
This is your beast form, basically.
yeah.
My back has just been
My
so
Pomeranian
hooked and it's
beast
finally
form.
abating.
All my hair.
Poopy
I'm still gonna
Pomeranian.
attack it. Wait. What? What?
Huh?
Huh?
Where?
Oh, okay.
What? When?
When?
Where? Why? How much?
How much?
What?
How much?
Ow! You stepped on my toe.
Having so much fun!
I'm messing with his bow.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, we have a dog in this house that growls instead of makes happy dog noises.
9 radiant damage.
Huh?
9 radiant damage.
Oh,
Nice. I'm not
I
even
thought you said
touching
98, and all I could go was just.
Yes, 98 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Thranduin. The prince. Are you done? Sorry.
I don't think I'll go. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. The prince, seeing the water rising, pulls out some oars. He starts angling the party near the exit.
Definitely thought you said you pulled out s'mores. I was like,
This is not the time.
This is exactly the time.
Only need the
time
marshmallows.
for s'mores.
Marshmallow wars are a thing.
time for a good s'more. Tara, you're up.
I ain't afraid of a dragon.
Durgan.
Oh wow, even with advantage, that's bad. 8 plus 9 is 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still hit. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Why do we have advantage right now?
I'm assuming you swam around
That's a
to
good
the
question.
other
Why do you have
side.
advantage right now?
I have advantage on because I'm in my beast form. Yeah, so I already have advantage on all melee attacks for myself.
Okay.
So it's cool that you guys got it.
We don't have advantage
No.
anymore.
12, 13. 13 poison damage.
Okay.
And then who's still looking?
Probably her. I mean, I've got more hit points total, so.
Okay, so I will.
Just this last spin.
I'll do 3rd level healing word on you. 3d4. Just to help a little bit. Good.
That's how I hiccup.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 HP to you, madame.
The base.
And then I'm going to find my little red bird. I'm going to go fly away. That's it.
All right, Brittany, you're up.
So he's just a giant,
Yeah, so
big
my
thing on the
Beast
wall
form
right
gives me
now,
advantage
right?
Big Dargan.
That's a d6. And 10 feet of movement.
Let's go ahead
this and
and
10 feet.
now we can do.
Wow.
Oh, please
Okay.
work.
Right?
Let's do Moonbeam. Can I do Moonbeam on him?
Moonbeam.
No,
Yeah, you can
mark
do
down
that.
that that was the 4th turn.
So do I need to? I need to roll, right? Or do you have to roll?
That's a Constitution saving throw
Yeah.
that he'll have to make.
Yeah, that'll be me.
And then,
And that'll be a dirty 20.
all right.
Can you
So I can
stop?
take half damage.
Okay. Yeah, it was a Constitution 15,
Yeah.
so it doesn't succeed, right? Or
Yeah,
it goes
dirty
in.
20,
I
yeah,
succeeded.
yeah,
I succeeded.
Okay, so it still can hit, or I can try and hit now, right?
No, so
No.
it's just half damage, so it's going to be, I don't, what level did you cast it at?
5th.
5th, so I think that's 5d10?
So
I think
it takes
so.
2d10
I believe so.
damage on failed save, or half as damage on a successful one.
High levels.
Yeah, 5d10.
Okay, yeah, 5d10, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Hello.
Wow.
How are you?
I am well, how are you? Fantastic.
And we get the added d4, right? Still?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I borrow
Yes.
some? I officially am at a level that I have to have more.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Dice Goblin.
No, go.
No.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do it like this because my brain's hurting with the wig on.
I count them all by like pointing at it the number of times.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, I
5,
go
6.
all the way.
And you're taking half of this.
I don't know where to go from
Right.
here. There's only 6 holes on a pool table. How do I?
So you take 19.
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Radiant.
Radiant, huh? Okay.
Wait, it looks like a pool
So
table.
that was mine.
Nice. Any illusions
6.
are, he's not hiding his form anymore.
No,
so.
yeah. This is his actual form.
Yeah.
This is his true form.
Something
His
interesting.
final form.
Is he considered a shapechanger?
No, he just uses polymorph.
Oh, okay. And for my bonus section, I will send the sword again.
Ah!
I
Faithful.
get 'em.
Faithful and thwippy.
Good sword. Good sword go yeet.
Good sword go yeet.
Good sword. Yeet.
Bad
That's the
sword.
command word. Yeet.
Yeah, I rolled like a
9.
like a 9.
3, 4, 10.
A 9?
Yeah.
To hit?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. And that is me. I is done.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, first it's going to try to swallow you.
Oh,
Oh
First, it kind of goes down, and then from the other side of the boat, it tries to take a big old bite out of you. First, I have to succeed in biting you, so let's see if the bite hits. Your AC being 24. Probably won't hit. 11 to hit. 21 to hit. No hit.
Yes!
21 to hit. Oh. That's frustrating.
Awesome.
Well, nothing to do but to try again. Yeah, it is going to. It goes down and it begins using its breath attack to begin heating the
Boiling
water
water.
up. Yeah, the water is beginning to. It's not boiling yet, but it is rising and boiling.
Well, now I can't stay in the water.
No.
Now we gotta go.
That's not great.
Marin is going to climber back onto the boat.
You did good, man. You did good.
As a
huge-
person. Steam kind of coming off of him.
No.
And I think he's out of wild shapes. What can he do at this point?
Row.
Can he heal?
He can row.
he can help.
He's got like one big oar like as the tiny little halfling he is.
That's the way I die.
You can see him like he's like strapped his legs down and he's got to lean all the way back and just
We moved 2 feet.
It's just Phalel's on one side, he's the other, and we're just like.
Phalel's quietly smoking in a rage.
They're like, we need to get at him. We're like, let us at him. Let us know. Why are we moving away from it?
I'm not even tired yet.
I tried to eat you. It's fine.
I haven't even been hit.
Fizbin, you're up.
So the dragon's in the water?
The dragon is in the water doing swirly bits and
We've
making
killed
the
a dragon
making the
before.
water boil and rise.
So I can't melee attack.
you guys kill? I never asked.
I mean, you
red
can
dragon,
try.
right?
It's the we killed before was the red dragon.
Yeah.
The red dragon.
I
It
can't?
was a young
Yeah, young
one.
one.
Oh, I see. Because there's a big red.
You know
It's
what?
very long.
If he's gonna keep doing that, fine. Be that way. I was gonna melee attack him, but then he started getting underwater and doing stuff.
Like that.
Now he's up to
Power.
things.
Alright. 6th level, call lightning.
Oh god.
Plus another 6th level spell.
Jesus.
More lightning. I'm using Divine Intervention, so it will do max damage.
Nice.
I need a Dexterity 17 saving throw. And this also means that Bless is gone, by the way.
Okay. Probably not getting rid of this.
Hold the hold up.
Hold up.
Hold the hold up. Might have to stop you in your path.
Okay.
Might have to slow your roll.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about that.
He's a dragon now.
Alright.
You're busting out the legendary actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I was wondering when that was
So
gonna
he
happen.
fails, but then he's gonna use one of his legendary resistances
Fine.
to succeed instead.
So does he take max half damage?
He will take max half damage. So that's what, 60? Yeah, 4th level or higher. So yeah, 1d10 for every level above 3rd. So that is 60-10.
Mm-hmm.
So 60, 30 damage. Yeah, 30 lightning damage there. As he goes,
Chomp,
lightning bolt.
chomp, and
And
munch.
then just the second lightning bolt. So another dexterity saving throw. I am the avatar
This
of
is a pretty good
lightning.
one.
How did you do 2?
As a bonus action, and when I'm in storm, it's my storm girdle ability.
Oh, so cool.
Every every turn, I can just go bonus action, lightning bolt, lightning
so
bolt,
cool.
lightning bolt.
So dirty. We love it.
Yes.
21.
Yeah. So that would be half of, let's just say, 10, 11, 14, 7. So 7 more lightning damage.
Okay.
I'm an idiot.
What?
Because I've only been attacking once a turn, and I can attack twice a turn.
An extra attack.
Yes. I'm so dumb. This entire time.
The whole time?
You've just
The whole game?
You've just been holding back.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, not worthy. All right.
Finally,
speaking
a
of
worthy
Penguin, you're
opponent.
up. The boat
He
you're
turns around,
in.
he's like, finally.
The boat that you're in is slowly being pulled away.
Slowly.
Dive in at him.
Again.
At the dragon.
Let me just dive into this water with plate armor on.
I said divine intervention. I meant channel divinity. I'm
I knew
sure
Yeah.
people know what that meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, you don't. Oh, God.
I'm so mad right now.
Get out.
Attack all your extra attacks right now. From our previous 4 rounds.
So I got a question. I would have
4
to
rounds worth.
remove Moonbeam, right?
Alright.
Huh?
Would I have to move Moonbeam? Use an action to move it?
I feel like he's still under it. If he's just right under the water,
What do
right?
you mean?
If he's so big, part of him would have to still
Part
be.
of him has to be under.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That
Just
checks
making
out.
sure. So I just have to. I would just roll the damage part again.
That should be on
He'd
his
have to
turn.
roll dex again.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Or
when he
Constitution.
goes.
So that should have happened last round?
It's a
Yeah.
Constitution?
Yeah.
You're right. Make a con save. He succeeds that con save, roll that damage because we missed it last round.
So you get half damage at least. That's
Steal
a hard one to
half.
keep track of.
This is my D10. Yes, it is. Good for me. No, it's not. That's my 8. This is my 10.
This is my turn.
Can I borrow some D10?
No.
Ooh, gosh.
I'm getting ready for my turn.
Okay. That's fine.
I now know what
Wait,
I'm doing
no.
every turn.
That's not.
I guess the only thing I can do is Eldritch Blast.
There, it's also a
Since
D10.
he's not
Is it?
invisible.
Yeah, there's just a 0 at the end of each number.
Did you just put me in a cavern full of
so I'll
water
just-
with a
okay, I know
lightning?
what
You're fine. Roll whatever one you want.
Oh,
Okay.
Sure did. I'll rise myself up just a little bit to keep track as the boat's rising. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Be
Okay.
following it.
Okay.
I don't want to suddenly
wait.
end up on the boat. That'd be a little odd.
What's that?
I'm Twitter for revenge.
Slot above second. So I'm doing it at 5th level.
Okay.
So I have to do an additional 1d10 above second. Yes.
So it's the second level,
I'm
third
doing
level,
fifth,
4th level, 5th level.
third.
So 3 extra on top of what the normal damage is.
4th, 5th.
There you go.
Do it.
Okay. What is that? 10?
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're only getting half of this, but you know.
It's true.
Dragons and your resistances. Scoff. I love dragons so much.
24.
24. And that's halved?
That is halved.
Okay.
Nice.
Damn. Okay.
Thank you.
You've killed one of these before, Thranduin. You can do it again.
We believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember to actually attack.
Prince be rowing.
Prince be rolling.
Prince do be rowing quickly. He's just like, whoa, no.
There's a
Don't get out of this place. This
There's
is
a
not
dragon.
good. He's looking at all the boiling water. He's getting like flashbacks to his wars in the volcano. It looks like it's about 100 feet of this kind of passway to get back to the dungeon that you were crawling around in.
Okay.
Between Mara
I get my
and
turn first before.
What's that?
Felix's
Sorry.
turn.
Yeah.
We did her thing, but skip my turn.
I'm not. I haven't moved forward at all. I'm just okay. I got you.
We'd gone on my turn and then we went
Okay.
back to her, so was gonna.
That's what it was. Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm Eldritch Blasting. Get 3.
I remember when you used to do that.
Yeah. 3 rays. I crit on one of them, and
Nice.
the other 2 were 17s on the die, so
No.
Okay.
17 and 19 plus 9 to all of those.
Those all hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds like she dropped something.
So that's
Smack him,
15
hard.
force damage.
15 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Oh, she's dropping dice. Probably doing a TikTok dice.
So, the prince and Marin, between the two of them, can at this current rate will be able to make it to the dungeon before the water overtakes this passageway. Tara, it's your turn. The boat is in that canal.
Okay. How far away from it is me?
It's only moved about 30 feet or so.
Okay, perfect. I
Are
got
you in the
45 feet.
boiling water?
I see. Not for long. I'm gonna get onto the boat.
Start your turn within the boiling water.
Okay. Yes, I do.
Enjoy the 17 damage.
That's fine. That tickles.
The boiling water
It
brings.
feels nice.
You're
You
like, "Oh,
finally hurt
I'm-
me
I'm exfoliating.
with the water.
Lair actions, gross.
I'm gonna swim my way up, get into the boat, and I'm gonna like do like a animal like shake, and you see all of the like fur go back into my body as I turn off my
I thought it was
spell.
all gonna fall off.
Yeah,
No, I just shed. And I'm going to look at Fizbin and then look over there and then call lightning at 6th level.
I want to kill him.
That is a 14 on the dex.
You fail!
60, 10.
Can it be 70-10 because I'm calling it from his storm cloud? Because if I pull it from a storm cloud, I get an extra
I just
D10.
looked at it. It also has to be outside.
Oh, it has to be outside.
Unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, you can overrule that if you want.
We're already halfway through it. So, would you have been able to do your ability that you did?
No, I wouldn't get the extra damage because
Okay.
I'm not outside.
Yeah, it's an outside
If it-
storm
then-
cloud, not
yeah.
his. So
Nope.
no, I'll just do 60-10. Only 60.
Only 60-10.
Only 60, 10,
Got
not 70.
6, 7, 8,
It
9,
only adds
10,
1 D10
11,
for
12,
stormy conditions, but
13, 23, 33, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 38 lightning damage on him. And then I will. How are you looking, Birdie?
I'm doing
You
okay.
doing okay? Are you doing okay? You're a
A
little rough.
little rough.
A little rough? Alright, I'll use a bonus action healing word. Boop. And let's do. Oh, I have so many. We'll do it third level. These. Spell slot. Oh, wow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hit points.
Nice.
Back to you there. And that will be my turn.
Alright. Brady, you're up.
How far is he now?
He is he's swirling around the waters. I'm gonna say he's about 60 feet away.
60 feet from us. Well, I would roll. Well, how long does Moonbeam last?
A minute. Concentration up to a minute.
So
A minute.
is it still going?
Yeah,
At this
you're
point?
only halfway.
Okay. So I would. You have to
Yeah.
roll to see, right?
Well, that's on his turn, I think.
Yeah, that's on my turn.
Unless he's out of it currently and you're moving it to him.
You're
But
still
he's
in
still
it.
in it.
I'm still in
But
it.
he's
Okay. So I'm going. I'm almost out. I'm almost done. I'm going to.
Welcome to the party.
I'm
The
doing
spellless spellcasters.
Can I do?
What?
There's so many spells. Especially because this one lasts for 10 minutes. I just sit there and blast down. I forgot about that.
Super great.
It's a super great spell.
That is tasty.
until I'm 120 feet away, and then I can't do it anymore. But I can. If you said it's 100 feet long, I'm just gonna stay on the other side and be like, and
Just
shot,
keep blasting.
and shot, and shot for 10 minutes.
I want to cast Words of Terror.
Okay.
Whoa.
And so, and if you fail a Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Oh, my face is in the shade.
Okay.
So it says, once per short rest, you can speak to a humanoid alone for 1 minute and cause it to become frightened of you or another creature of your choice. If it fails a Wisdom saving throw, for 1 hour or until it or its allies are attacked or damaged. If the target succeeds, it is not aware you use this ability.
Okay.
That's all my damage. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna use one of my last legendary resistances to walk that one off. I'm not gonna deal with that. Is this a spell or a class feature?
Class feature, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if I do get to walk that off.
What are you at?
Do I roll or am I just scared?
It doesn't give me any more.
Because if I don't get to roll, it might just
It's this one, right?
it might just work.
Right here at the bottom. You have to roll
It's rolled now.
this saving throw.
What's it called? What's the ability
Oh,
called?
if you
Words of
talk to
Terror.
privately at any point.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was how the spell worked.
It's a little weird. It's a little gray. It's a little bit of a gray area.
If it fails a wisdom
But we've
saving
been
throw.
working
It's a
it
College
like,
of Whispers thing.
yeah.
Like as long as you
It's
have talked
tasty.
to them, that's really
As
cool.
long as you what's up?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save, then I'm gonna use a legendary resistance to walk it off.
Okay.
Well, okay, hang on. It says you have to speak to a humanoid alone for at least 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Which she's done before. This is her old master.
At the end of the conversation, the target must succeed on wisdom. She has to be actively talking to you for a minute.
That's how
Okay,
she casts
okay.
the
Right.
spell.
Gotcha.
okay. So I can't do
So
it.
you can't do it in the first place. So what would you like to do? we'll refund that whole. We'll refund
You get your legendary resistance back.
that whole. Yay!
Can I
Wait,
check?
You're not in the sun anymore.
Is he still
And that's
considered a
down.
humanoid?
No.
No.
At this point,
He's
no,
a
right?
Durgan.
He's a Durgan.
Oh yeah.
Durgan.
Also not a humanoid.
That's what I just thought of. I was like, wait a minute.
I know.
Couldn't
Good boy. Evie, why don't you drink water?
Evie, why can't you be
Why can't you be like your brother?
I'll go ahead and cast Hold Person.
That
Need
is
Not a
hold
person.
monster.
Can't.
He's
Yeah.
not a. She's not a person.
You would need hold monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Angry, disgruntled noises.
Disgruntled bard going through all of her options.
You used to be someone I could control, not a dragon.
Okay.
And he's
We're
also
so less
still not
scary.
a person, so
But
that's
also
cool.
think about how he's from the Endeavor. So that means the Endeavor has had dragons within their
Oh, he
midst,
didn't
just
come
being
over
all
with the
chill.
giant.
Just being all chill all this time.
It's
On the
true.
down low, the Endeavor's had dragons for a long time.
Just slowly destroying all the spirits of the world.
Okay, I'm
So that
gonna.
they can make their returns.
I'm gonna try mass suggestion
Oh, okay.
Like put your
because it
fist
says
like there.
creatures.
Read my suggestion for me.
You suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two and magically influence up to 12 creatures of your choice that you can see within range and that can hear and understand you.
Okay.
Creatures that
She
can't be
yells at all
charmed
of
or
us.
immune to this effect. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable.
Okay.
Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a sphere, immolate itself, or do some other obviously harmful act automatically negates the effects of the
Okay.
spell.
What would you like to mass suggest before I roll?
That he comes with us to the surface to speak to the citizens himself and to let us be his spokesperson. And
Okay.
No.
That is a 25.
Gosh dang. Okay.
Whoa.
Send in the sword for the bonus action.
She's like, come with us. No. Fine.
I'm saying it since you're on. Don't.
I
trust
rolled a 19
Nice.
Yeah.
plus 6, so 25
25
for
to
my
hit.
sword.
25 hits.
Yes. Yes, it does.
You're like,
So it's like flapping at the water as it floats by, like.
skips.
6
Like to imagine
8
the sword is just diving and
plus.
diving.
No, I really like the machete action actually. Just
Yeah.
like in the water.
So that's 8.
We all came up with something different. I went skipping like a rock. Sorry, 8.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Psychic blades.
Okay. Oh,
Psychic blades. No, not my brain. You hurt my brain.
we're all nerds here.
brainstem.
Okay.
My brain root.
My brain.
4, 10, 14,
Cerebellum.
plus 8, 22. 8 plus 14, 22.
Okay.
22.
22. Good job. Good job. Excellent. Well done.
Is he dead?
No.
No. I want to kill him.
Okay. He is going to rear up and blast down this corridor with boiling water and steam breath attack. Everyone needs a DC 18 con save or take a whole bunch of damage.
Am I affected even though I'm in the air?
Yeah. Are you moving back with the party?
I'm above them, but I am.
Because they're going
I am
into this
above
little
them.
like tunnel channel.
Oh yeah, how high up is that?
Like
Oh, I have
not
not.
even 20
I have not
feet.
moved from that. Then yeah. I did
Okay,
not
so
plan
you
on
have not
staying.
gone to the tunnel?
I'm not
Then
going to
you're
the tunnel.
good.
Constitution
Then you're
saving
good.
throw.
Yeah, I plan on staying out and
got
just like
4.
waiting.
Oh no.
Being the
Can
last
you,
one
do you have any
standing
more
and all that.
luckies?
Okay.
You
No.
Is this a magical effect?
This is a magic breath attack.
It says I have advantage against spells and other magical effects.
It's not a spell. It
An-
is.
another magical effect.
Is it a
Did I?
magical effect?
Fail.
Uh,
A dragon.
it's boiling hot water.
Saving
and
throw also
mist.
Is it a breath attack?
Yeah.
I failed.
Breath attacks are normally magical effects.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's with water is a magical effect, but
All right, it's a magical effect.
Magical effect?
Sure.
if lightning is magical, then maybe water can be.
Oh my god, thank goodness. 15. 18.
I thought you were saying
Okay,
that's what I'm
just-
saying right now.
Yeah.
Just made
A
it.
5 and a 15.
Good
It was like
lord.
4 turns.
So you don't have to roll because you're not in the cone. He just took the straw with boiling water.
That's not
What'd you
good.
get, bud?
19.
19. So you're good. Oh no.
Oh no.
4.
Oh.
Oh
You got any
no.
luck left?
No.
Oh no.
Her luck has run out.
Aw.
All right. I need everyone's d6s. It's like that.
There.
Oh yeah, thank you. Actually, I
Just
was
use
good guys.
the
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm like, this time I don't want to give you that.
These I don't really.
Struggle with the math.
It's like, oh, thanks for the box.
16 d6.
More, please.
My 4 attacks that I missed out on.
Did you select him?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm offended.
Is someone watching
I don't
the
know.
chat?
I don't know if
Oh,
it'll be
like,
retroactively.
no.
Like if maybe the chat wants to give some help.
Not today. Nope. This is the recording session.
Can I give some help? I don't know how to do that.
Can I give some?
No. You put it down.
Why?
Don't
I
look
have
at me like that.
11.5k.
You with your 100
Just
something
pay to give
help.
myself first level slots. smite.
Random member gets 1d20 HP.
Random member, huh? What if it's me? What if it's me?
Don't do it.
Already did.
Don't do it.
Sorry.
I already did it.
I
Well,
did it.
I'm not gonna do it. I just think about it.
just saying.
I did,
I did
it.
it. I already did.
Math! 36. Okay. That is a clean 51 fire damage from the boiling water. And if you succeeded, aka you rolled an 18 or higher, you take half of that.
Oh.
Is it 51?
Half of 51 for everyone but Brady, who takes the straight clean 51. Oh, I forgot to roll for the boyos.
Oh. And you gotta roll for the
Okay.
moonbeam.
Marin's
I gotta
good.
roll for the moonbeam.
You right? Sorry.
Because that would be before she loses concentration on it, which she definitely will after that hit.
Probably.
The prince is good. He bunkers down.
Oh, I need to roll
Marin not so
concentration.
much. He takes the 51 damage.
Mm-hmm.
How do I roll concentration?
You
add
roll
to
to
it?
see if you lose concentration.
It's just a D20, right? And it's
Yeah, I think it's
Do
a
I add
clean
anything
10 or
to it?
higher.
50.
It's a 10 or higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a clean 50-50.
I got a 10.
Almost dropped the dice. Didn't.
I think you. I don't know.
It's not a real episode of Long Shot yet.
I'm bad.
What was that?
Huh?
What?
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 It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm almost dead. What?
Also,
What?
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Can I borrow some D10s? I think I need 3.
1, 2,
Thank you.
Take one back.
2,
and
3. Yeah, because let me just double check because my iPad
Oh, sorry, that
is
was
just
an
about
8.
to die.
That was a D8. Take this D10.
what is it?
that's what I would have
Yeah,
done if I had done
1d10
my
for
double
each
attacks on
above
every turn.
second, so 3rd, 4th, 5th. Yes, okay.
Alright, so breath attack.
The moonbeam.
Yeah. You're just having so much fun.
Just having so much
It's
fun.
horrible.
Okay. And are you taking full or half? You did you roll to see?
Your dex.
Oh, right.
I think it's a 15, a con.
15.
Come on. Sorry.
It's a dirty 20.
Oof. So half it.
It's actually not 20 plus. My bad. What is?
That's just concentration saving throws.
Oh, yeah.
For the future.
22 damage.
22 damage. Very nice. Is that's already halved?
That is the halved amount.
Damn.
It's,
All right.
it's a con save, basically.
All right. How's everybody looking?
Constitution.
Horrible.
I could
No,
add my
good.
con modifier, so it'd add
How you
3, so
looking?
it's 13.
Looking all right?
Right.
How
Do you
looking?
need to know how many? How horrible?
I didn't get hit with that last round, so I am.
Hey, hold on.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Excellent. So it rabbits. You watch it sink and slither into its holes deep in the bottom of the boiling, rising water levels. We are out of combat. It flees into the tunnels
You can
under
still
in the
shot
water.
the water.
Oh, that's fair.
Maybe it gets like 1 each time.
I am mad at you.
Oh, now you realize you've got to backtrack through this dungeon with a dragon that can fit through doorways.
Or
Awesome. Good.
I
Good.
Yeah.
So that one here.
heal.
Okay.
I heal.
It's like a moray eel.
You want me to give you some healing too?
Oh, absolutely.
How much do you need? A lot?
All that you can get.
The water's still
The
rising.
heels.
Huh?
Cure wounds on you. 3, 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21,
Yeah, you
22,
really
23,
blew.
24, 24 HP
So I was
to
gonna die.
them.
Not gonna laugh.
I do it again for
Not-
me.
Anyone
Listen up.
else? Anybody
Here's
else
the
need
story. Alright.
healing?
Me.
I mean, I could use it, but like not desperately, I guess.
I got some like
It-
lower
it-
levels.
I could
I'm
do
gonna
another one.
float back over
Yeah,
to the
you
boat.
do for deep. You can do another
Wow.
one.
I'm
How
gonna
much
float
more?
back over to the boat.
As
Okay.
I was.
As much
Water
as
levels
much as
are
I can.
rising.
Okay.
How soon before the water
This last one,
engulfs
hopefully,
us?
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a fourth level.
Assuming you
too.
get out of the boat and up a level of the dungeon,
Six,
which is not
12,
far.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
You'll make it.
Another 19.
Okay.
Feeling
You
better?
gotta
Yeah.
hustle your buns though.
Yeah.
Set of stairs.
Hustling my buns.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll wait for the whole minute before I get out of my transformation.
Okay.
My iPad died.
You can hear the cracking and sizzling and burning of people as this.
Oh gosh.
I mean, you just kind of beelined your way through this dungeon. There's a whole lot of other people in this dungeon,
Yeah.
and the boiling water is rising.
Yeah.
And you hear people scrambling and screaming and cussing and breaking things and fighting and such like that. Seems the hell breath is kind of falling in on itself right now.
Good.
Being kind of
All of us.
You have successfully thwarted the held breaths, like hold on Dragon's End. That said, as you guys are kind of maneuvering your way through the various halls and stuff like that, using the help of the Spectre, I assume that you've had. You haven't taken a long breath.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so you still have your guide.
got a Spectre.
He's been really helpful.
He's so great. Yeah.
Fizbin, you hear the dragon coming down one hallway.
Whoa.
So you're at a crossroads. Behind you is kind of this long hallway. To the right is some jail cells. In the passway before you, it goes into this long, slow ramp upwards. And on the other side, you can, Fizbin, you can hear this thing scraping down the hallway towards you.
Yuck.
Roll initiative.
No. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
15.
15.
8. I rolled an 8. But 12.
Okay.
11.
Yes.
I'm angry about the dragon too, but
Yeah.
Like to summon 2 dogs.
Wait, legit.
Actually, though?
That's a thing you can do.
No.
Alright,
I
first,
I summon 8 of them.
Fizbin.
Fizby?
Fizby! You're getting one action because your past perception is high enough to hear them coming before we jump into the rotation.
I'd like to. I will.
You're no longer in storm form.
Yes, I know. Oh, pat Thranduin on the back. Ready for round 2?
Oh no.
Oh, he's ready.
Cast Death Ward on him.
Oh,
Oh.
alright, thanks.
That's nice. That's good. That's very, very good. Okay. Thranduin, you're up first.
Oh heck, I'm resistant to fire damage, so I only took half of that half.
True.
Mm.
Good catch.
So that would have been
Hey.
like
Good
12.
catch.
Sick. Alright. Here we go.
Let's
It's
go.
a go. Yeah.
You don't get to say that so happy after that.
He's controlling a dragon right now.
I'm having a
I'm
great
mad
time.
at him.
He's about
I'm
about
also
double the amount of happy I am every session.
No happiness.
Yes, happiness. But I why? I'ma do it.
Wow.
16
Come in.
plus
Yeah.
9 is 25 to hit.
25 hits.
I know I said I want to kill it, guys, but I more so was referring to after we get a long rest.
Is the disadvantage to everyone else still applicable? The disadvantage against everyone else except you, is that still applicable?
It wasn't.
Yes. No, it never.
Oh.
He saved. So
Uh,
it never, it never went into effect. I mean, for sure.
For sure.
Nope.
oh, you're right.
No.
No. I heard a little.
Glad that woke you up.
So we could do that. That's a good backup.
If you do it again, I'll smack you.
If I yawn again.
Just to wake you up.
Oh, you do this.
To keep
You
you,
know how
awake.
compulsively I yawn.
To keep you awake.
28 magical
Currently fighting
slashing
it.
damage.
How much?
28.
28.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
No?
Smack him anyways, George.
We getting there.
And I'm gonna attack him again because I can freaking do that.
Yeah.
Go for it, bud.
Yeah. 15 plus 9,
24.
24. Plus the 1 for my sword.
No. No. Stop. We gotta run and get us some energy drinks.
He's gonna slap me if I yawn again.
You almost killed me.
It's okay, we got you back.
Yeah. But I was very close.
I'll keep the ring on and everything.
Oh.
Oof.
Now I'm scared.
Oh, I'll keep the ring on.
He takes it off to prepare.
So, okay.
That wasn't on purpose.
33 magical slashing.
Nice. Did you do it? Did you do it?
No.
Oh.
I missed.
And then my specter
How is
that I
he-
forgot about is
Oh, yeah.
also gonna attempt
Attack?
something.
Blinking away the
How's he,
tears.
how's he looking?
Not great.
But he's
No.
gonna move. He's gonna move behind his head, so it gives me advantage next time
Blinking
Nice.
with the spec.
because he can fly.
He can fly, he can fly, he can fly, he can fly.
Goodness. You got this.
I got this.
What even?
What does it take? Skill. I think it's some kind of skill to activate
life drain?
a. What's it called?
Since
Like a
he's moved around,
spell
he gets
Scroll?
advantage.
scroll that I have.
It's an action.
Yeah.
Just that, but like, what does it?
It's
What
like
does
an
it
action to
take?
use it.
Because it's not a spell that is
It
in my
doesn't.
spell
I don't
list.
think it requires spell. I
Not
don't
if
think
it's
it
a scroll.
requires spell components.
That's why scrolls are
Right.
so expensive, because
Yeah.
you just say what's on them and
Yeah.
it uses
They're
the
one
stuff.
time use.
It's
But I don't have to roll anything to like activate them.
I don't think so. No.
Spectre crit.
Nice job.
So-
Alright,
Spectre.
Spectre.
So 6d6 necrotic damage,
Ooh.
and make a DC
Ooh.
a Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
Okay.
We got a whole other.
Bragging
Look,
man.
here it say hi from Chicago,
Yeah.
Hi
which
from
is cool. I
Chicago.
did not know they're in Chicago.
Excellent. My mother said, "Why are you
15.
looking so blue?"
That's expected. it's only 10. It's
Right.
not good.
Right.
But that's gonna be
My dad said, "Where are my funny
10,
goggles?" I thought you were a
27
half-elf
necrotic damage.
steampunk girl, and I was like,
Oh.
"No, you are combining
much, sorry?
things."
27 necrotic damage.
Two different things.
Dang, Spectre.
Damn.
Thanks, Spectre.
Damn.
How's he looking now? Dead?
Fine, I'm sure.
Dead? Please?
Mildly angry.
Is he limping?
Is
he breathing a little jagged?
That's
keep,
the old rotation.
just keep getting.
Thranduin, Brady, you're up.
Oh. I'm going to...
Rawr.
He's right up on our face then.
Yep, 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 yep.
So,
But an ally is behind
But we
you,
have
so
advantage now.
advantage.
we have advantage now?
On melee attack.
Oh,
Yes.
the spectre went behind.
So my sword.
So your sword.
Okay. I have to recast Moonbeam, right?
Yes.
At this
Okay.
point, yeah.
Yes. So
Our
that's what
Kyle
I'm gonna
lightnings
do.
are gone.
Yeah. Our call lightnings are 10 minutes, but they're way over there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
But you can't, like,
recast
move them
Moonbeam
along.
I
at
know,
Move the
right?
cloud.
second level.
No cloud.
Do I have to roll for that? Just you. I forget every time.
What? I rolled.
Constitution.
Moonbeam?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he rolls. Must be a 15.
It's a 1.
Yeah!
Whoa.
What does that mean? He dies?
No, it means he fails the
What
save.
does that mean? He dies?
He's gonna eat you.
He crit fails? Oh, that means that he just explodes? Like,
Just gone. Okay, so I do
Only it worked that
2d10.
way.
And we don't. What the?
Just pull that up from behind the
I've actually
scenes.
just had it chilling here this whole
Yeah.
time from when I was putting the tape down the chords earlier.
So that is 8. But do I add
wait,
my
it's,
spellcast?
is it
How
just the
rude.
2d8? Oh, 2d10?
2d10, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just that.
Don't add anything, right? Okay.
Couldn't find it.
Don't
So
make me turn the
8.
couch on.
8 radiant.
8 radiant demand.
And then send in the sword.
Okay.
Send in the soul.
And this I get advantage on.
Get him. Poker, poker.
You
Get him.
two. Doing my bidding.
Get him.
Natural 20!
Okay, let's go.
Heck, yeah, wait, roll the other one, see if you get 2 natural 20s.
No, we don't make it. Because then you get to roll all your dice
No,
4
but
times.
yeah. Okay, so the sword goes forward,
Okay.
and he go and smack him with.
Why would you do that?
I'll remember it one day.
I couldn't
It's
control myself.
now my format's
It's
all
a rapier,
weird.
so it should be d8.
D8, yes,
Can I see your thing?
yes. My format's all different now because I
Right.
switched from the. It's 1d8 plus 2, right?
Yeah.
I should
But-
have popcorn for this.
So
Or
that's
Skittles.
gonna be 7, but 5d6, of course.
Of course.
But it was a
course.
crit, so does that mean it's 10d6?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It would double the
Really?
dice.
10d6.
Oh, can I have some
Yes.
d6?
And your weapon damage, yeah, for sure.
You need more d6s?
Oh, yeah, it
Is,
would've
it,
been.
is that your weapon damage?
4, 5.
That's the psychic blades.
Oh, does psychic blade damage also get doubled?
If you
And I will
if
take
you
one of the
can use
DMs.
the thing
Oh,
to
make a
double divine
Or not.
smite, then I imagine that it
I'm
would
good
also
at
work
it.
on an ability that you can, because it's if you make the attack, then you add this.
Yeah.
Cool.
When you hit a creature, expend bardic inspiration. So
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out crit rules. It's always just been
Yeah.
weapon damage only doubles, but I don't know about this.
I know it's not the added, like the added of the thing.
A smite?
Right.
Can you double?
right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna
She
assume.
had so much fun with this.
We.
No!
I got stuck in there.
It's the end.
And did you roll an additional d8?
No.
Okay, you get because you double your weapon damage too.
Kill it.
So that was
Kill.
7,
Kill it.
and then that's 10.
It's only right for Purdue to do this.
I know, right? You almost killed me! Stab!
You were a dragon this whole time?
I didn't know you were a dragon, but I always knew you were a bitch.
48.
Wow.
Alright, so
Oh, he throws the pen
how
down.
much? Wait, how much? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say separate the
How
psychic
would you
damage.
like to
but-
do this?
Oh man, it's with the
This
sword.
is your old mentor who like brainwashed you into becoming like this horrible killer for hire and stole your memories and manipulates other people.
So she's sending the sword forward. So she probably would have like moved up in the boat a little bit, sends it forward and goes, "You will never do what you did to me to anyone ever again." And it's just gonna go like straight through his throat.
It just threads itself down its long dragon throat. All his blood comes gurgling forward and spilling out into the room proper, and it just kind of starts writhing all throughout the thing, smacking its head up against the walls and begins crumbling down around it. And that is the end of Jalil.
Yeah!
Well done.
Yes!
We can do that because we met up.
Yeah, I know, we high-fived!
Well, before we go to break, the party kind of has a moment of like, not dead, almost swallowed for the record. Jalil,
Spit off me.
is out of cigarettes. He's just like, we need to get out of this accursed place at once.
Please. Have you never dealt with a creature that can swallow other creatures? I start going to the belly to see if there's any treasure inside of the dragon.
Interesting. So you start making your way, and you just find more neck. You just keep going. Eventually, it goes down into the water. Do you want to follow this path at all? And we'll get back to
the water
that.
boiling?
But you're just finding more and more throat.
Now I'm way too fascinated. I need to see what's at the
We'll
other.
get back to that.
He wanted to hide, I think.
What do you guys do?
I'd like to harvest claws
Yeah.
of teeth. Or
Yeah.
You get in there, and you find just rows of teeth down the
Yeah.
throat, kind of a thing. You're just
Are there any what's the word?
Never waste.
I know the English language. It's fine.
Teeth.
Like the things that would create whatever it's.
Vocal cords?
Vocal cords?
No, whatever it uses to do its breath attack, the.
Flame sacs?
glands?
Yeah, glands. Yeah,
Glands?
any kind of glands for.
Well, it churns and boils water with magic. I'll get back to that. I'm gonna chew on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, here's a question I have. Can I take some teeth and attach them to my sword to add extra damage to the sword?
You yourself do not possess such a skill.
But
You can harvest some teeth and bring it to somebody who might be able to make an axe or something out of it.
That'd be
Or
cool.
a dagger, or there's a couple of options there.
We do know a fairly well equipped.
A nice crafty giant
Yeah.
that might be able to do something with this
Since
thing.
the
Definitely
dwarves
want
and
a
or
smaller
halflings
tooth
skip
for
Freaking
town.
this.
dwarves, man.
Yeah.
Just for
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I'll wear my
What do you
trophy.
this little right here. Lower this
In,
one.
in the hide.
He is saying a
For
prayer
Okay.
to the Stormfather to let him know that we just vanquished the final weed from long
Nice.
ago. It's really more like, we did it! Sneaky dragon!
You thinking about how you get to go back and amend a certain chapter that covered this whole battle, where you get to add your name in.
That's right.
As the record of all the people who derooted hunger.
Heck yeah.
Yup.
And
They said it would never
start
happen.
laughing about how so many philosophers are going to have such a problem with this, and what it'll mean for all the people who take super serious look at the numbers, almost 62 inquisitors came and vanquished 13 different things. That means this, you're adding a number to the list, and they're all just gonna fold in on themselves.
No, yeah.
The equation.
Yeah, the great equation. All right, we're gonna go to break.
Cool.
Huzzah.
We did it!
Do you want to hit the break button, or do you just...
Yeah.
Alright, bye, stream. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We did it! We did it! Hooray!
Yeah, we went down into the dungeon. We did it.
Through at the bottom of the ice cream cone.
Are we back?
Do we just...
Hello, friends. We are still on break, but we figured we'd hang out with you all. We have ice cream. It is a good time. So this is a special surprise stream. I understand that. Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I understand that normally we don't do this kind of thing on Saturdays. Rest assured, it will be re-uploaded and replayed on the upcoming Terraform part, which is Tuesday. We've had a blast. We've had so much fun. Arizona, turns out, is way better than Louisiana, and I'm okay with dying on that hill.
Whoa!
It's just as hot, but it's nice out.
Nice
It's
out.
not like you have to swim through it, and the mosquitoes can't just bite through denim here. They can bite through denim in Louisiana.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad. The people are great.
Yeah.
The food is delicious.
Yeah.
It's the only way I got through that soup. But the biome, as itself, is just the worst. It's just awful.
Where's worst?
The Louisiana biome. It's got a bleak beauty to it. You know what I mean? Like you go through all these like watery areas with trees sticking out of it, kind of surreal, kind of grim, pretty. It just sucks. It just sucks as a place.
Hey,
It's just
I'm sure it's got some silver lining things
yeah,
to
like the
focus
people
on.
and the food, and I'm sure other things. I'm sure.
I can name a couple of places
Okay.
that also have people and food.
Yeah.
That aren't just the worst.
Yeah.
And this has been my mini rant against Louisiana as I finish up prep.
Someone's gonna be
Take
real
back
angry
humanoid.
going home.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be really angry going
But
home.
It's like a bunch of cops right
Already
now.
have a
Look,
Yeah.
there he is.
Just
Crosses
so
the
you know,
border.
Jeff, it does say humanoid, so
Humanoid?
yeah.
Okay.
No shadow for you.
I know.
Save it for Malachi.
We ain't fighting him right now. Okay. I'm like, Jake, we're not fighting
We're
him
on a
right
roll.
now.
Let's go.
We just defeated
no.
a dragon.
You're just
So, yeah.
watching Tara run away, like scraping into it. She gets to the water, turns into a shark.
I think I'll eventually have this thing like edited down if it all like looks really good. I know some of it's a little blurry, which is unfortunate, but it's what we got. You know what I mean? But that and the other project we're working on, I'm very excited. We're not even done filming for this hangout, guys. It's like this is the first step. We have a bunch of TikToks we want to make. We're just up to some fun stuff.
We're going to escape rooms tomorrow.
Yes. Can't wait.
We're going all steampunked up. It's
With
going to
our-
be
So
so much fun.
With our 3-shot characters. Just gonna keep going at this point.
I mean, yeah, we have to.
It's gonna turn into a
3-shot,
campaign.
4-shot, 5 shots. Never a campaign. So
Never.
it's just
No.
whatever
No.
number
No,
of
it's a-
shots.
Wait, we're not
it's a-
talking about June?
Huh?
Just never stop.
You can't. No, we'll never acknowledge that it's an actual campaign. It's not.
It's not.
Why would you?
I didn't buy 2 costumes for that not campaign.
I mean, we're discussing. I might hop in on the 3-shot.
Oh yeah, we were talking about him maybe being the lawyer.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
All
Where's
right.
it?
could be fun.
That's funny.
And know almost nothing.
Yeah.
So does a lawyer. So
Yeah.
I'll fit right in.
Dude, he was our little apprentice. Just a kid just being like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Sneaking in? All right.
Yeah, it was fun playing Rogue though.
Do we want to go mini golfing tonight still?
Sure.
As of right now,
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We could do that or filming, honestly.
Why not
Huh?
both?
We can do. Oh yeah, both.
yeah,
I
but
said
Both
that or
is good.
filming.
there's such thing as coffee.
yeah, I'll go wearing this outfit. Yeah. Sure.
We're all
I
dressed
actually would love
dressed
that.
as we are.
No. What if on every hole before we like hit, we're telling
down
the
a little
story as we're
The
golfing?
story so far, but with mini golf.
But at mini golf, and whoever's turn it is to hit their ball has to tell the next part of the story.
Oh, no.
Wait,
Every time
guys,
it
I'm
gets
so
to-
down. That'd be so
Every-
funny.
Every time it gets to me, I just go, I wasn't there yet.
He does the same thing. Like, I don't know.
What is this? No. Now I don't speak giant. That's my best, Fizbin. It's the best I can do.
It's a good one.
This guy's voice was a weird one. I had to go back and look him up. because he talks down
Oh.
here.
Mm.
This one was a weird one because I introduced him with his psychic voice first, which was just a Fizbin, and then when you met him, he was just down here. Was the whole
Right.
vibe I got? Really, that's all I had, and then I kind of built off of it. But
Well, now you don't have to do it ever again.
yeah,
Hopefully.
Jab.
it's funny.
I am not giving you my ice cream cone, ma'am.
Banana,
No,
please.
it's chocolate.
Mama.
Just the
We'll kill you.
drag. Well, I guess if we're still just chilling and chatting, I can put on Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually gonna pull up.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna pull up the chat.
Just pulling up the Twitch chat.
Just hang out with the peeps. Hang out with the pine cone.
All 4 of them. I have no idea how many people are watching. Okay.
Oh yeah.
This
the
will
camera's
all be
out
cut
now.
out in the
You're
edited
being
version of
recorded
this
now.
stream.
Now you stop begging because you're on camera.
Snapchat.
Of course.
I have to think. I have many ideas. Which ones to use?
We're all saving up our points so that we can all spend it on a dragon at the last campaign session, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I bought random inspiration and did not receive it.
I'm upset.
Yes.
Oh,
random
you
health.
should have reminded me.
Not inspiration.
Not inspiration. There's the 20
Wow.
20 of health.
To a random d6?
Yeah.
Alright.
DM was too busy trying
6.
to kill us.
There are 5 of us.
So we choose.
1. We never determined what was which.
Are you doing it
As
by
you
who's
spend,
on
you'll
the
be
screen?
1. Or d20.
Huh?
We never determined where was 1. Usually I use the Zoom link.
So you just go
Oh,
off the
I-
screen?
I assumed you thought about that right
Like
before you
1,
rolled.
2, 3, 4,
1.
5.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Who's that? Who's 1?
Me.
There you go.
Aha!
Perfect.
Aha!
Oh, I'm
I
2.
got there just in a
4.
weird direction.
I got 4. Yay, 4.
Was it worth it?
Because now it's an even number. And it looks prettier on my paper.
Definitely more.
Wait, if you gained 4 HP, how did it turn out to be an even number?
Well, okay,
From an
but
odd
I meant it's a 70 now. So it was an even number before. But now it's like a full number.
So it was an even number.
It was an even number.
But it wasn't a 10.
It wasn't
number.
it wasn't a pretty
Got
one.
it. That makes way more sense.
I only have 10% battery left.
Are you saying 66 is not a cool number?
Not when it's
Okay.
not followed by another one. Then it's like a tease.
It's only 2/3 there.
Yeah.
I'm only 2/3 evil.
So, you begin hacking and cutting, gouging your way through this
Acid. Yes.
moray eel of a dragon, and you keep
Nice.
going.
Oh.
You're carving and you're going way out. You're just elbows deep in this thing. You have to flip the carcass over and keep moving. This takes a great amount of time, and you start to lose hope after doing it a bit, and then you hit something hard where it would have just been stomach lining, and you get in there and you pull out, and out comes this brightly glowing green crystal. Like bright.
Ooh, pretty rock.
No, you just.
Which encourages her all the more, and she returns to just
Yeah,
continue
is there more
gouging
pretty
through
rocks?
You keep going. What's the rest of you up to? Well, she's just like, like you guys start
See what
talking, and then you hear like a tink, bright green. pretty rock.
Yeah, we're gonna see how you're doing over there.
Okay.
Find more pretty rocks. There
I
we
know,
go.
right? Birdie is just playing music
Yeah.
behind for my brutal dismembered.
You begin to have this weird, like,
Oh no.
just not dizziness, but your equilibrium is just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a religion check for me.
Tell me what to do.
Does Thranduin notice? Like him stumble or anything? Or
Passive perception being
14?
Sure.
I'll offer support if he needs it or wants it.
17 religion.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember reading about a prophet of old that would have moments like these before visions.
No! No, I'm not getting there in age yet.
I'm still young and mind.
That's not supposed to start until at least 75.
Okay.
You're not 75?
Roll for initiative.
Jake, you know you're not supposed to insult the elderly. No.
I was curious. I didn't
Respect
know.
your elders. No.
Okay. No, really, what does this tell me about myself?
It means your next long rest might not be very restful.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Just what we want to
So
hear.
I have every right to complain.
My knees hurt. My back hurts.
I didn't sleep well last night.
Roll a
These
D100
beds are
for
too
me.
hard.
Taylor.
Huh?
Roll a D100 for me.
I was busy over here.
I don't know if you can see chat, but there's a slowly
They will in a
growing-
minute
They
if I
will?
get
Okay.
up there.
Okay.
35.
35?
Yes.
Okay, you find 35 softly glowing pearls.
Ooh, more things for me to spend.
Good job, Tara.
Very similar object as to where your memories were locked away. These aren't necessarily yours.
No, but
There might be, but there's someone's.
that's a lot of.
How can I only have 2?
We gotta unlock the memories.
Oh, you're adding to your...
Yeah.
Yeah, got you.
How are you gonna do that?
Don't you have to focus on it?
Mm-hmm.
We had to tune with it, right?
So you would like to attune other people's memories. That is interesting. And dangerous.
That might be. Do any of the pearls like draw me? Or any pink and
It's
blue?
like, oh, starts painting you. Thank you. Thank you for getting that.
I didn't get it.
Draw me.
Oh, oui.
Immediately French.
One of them is, I'm sure.
Those are the only ones.
All right, I'm there now.
Huh.
I'm with you now.
Okay. You're looking around, and what was it? You do find a magic item lying around. You kind of move over some of the carcasses as the young prince is kind of pointing out the fight that he had to get through. He's mostly just leaning on you at this point. He is so tired, guys.
I've got tired Prince on this side,
It's
Mentor
rainbow.
on the other, and just...
It
It's
is.
alright, guys. It's fine. We're fine.
Well, you
Just-
think you're tired?
Just
We had to
close
save
into
your
my body.
body.
Yeah.
We had to save
They're
your
there.
blood. Because you did.
The bomb of the group.
You are the mom of the group, yeah.
Both of them are fine on hit points, right? So like, it's really
Yeah, they're okay. They've just been through a lot.
You've just been through it.
I mean, he's disoriented, sure.
Eugene, come here.
Just glaring.
Lay on hands.
lay on him.
I have 5 more HP. You're good. It's gonna be okay.
As he's
Smile.
tiredly pointing out one of the dudes he fought, you do see a ring on that finger.
Drops Philel. What? Hang on. Ooh.
Wait, hang on. Yeah, he falls.
No!
He's laid out.
I'd say I'd help, but I'm busy.
And he goes to like...
You don't get to see him in all his.
And he goes back in.
Ah, Jenga.
Oh, did I do that?
Someone did.
Did I do that?
Slump is just gonna like rest on Philel's head and just
Okay.
kind of
Alright, you pick up the ring.
pat his head. Yeah, and I'm
Pick
like,
up the ring.
Ooh.
And with this, you would have immunity to fire because you're already resistant.
Dragons?
Whoa.
What?
You, for the first time in your life, have the odd sensation of the knowledge deep down in your guts that fire couldn't hurt you. Not many people
Jump
get to
in
have
fire.
that.
Jump.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
First fire
Yes. I'm fine. It's fine.
Okay,
Don't do that around Crichton, please.
you don't find much more.
I pick back Phil. I pick Phil back up.
You pick full
Yeah.
back up.
Check out this ring I got.
It
Noise,
is
noise.
very nice.
I know.
I like it. It's good. It's a good ring.
Can I try and take... Wait, where am I?
You're,
I thought you were following
I'm
me.
with
yeah, you're
Okay,
kind of
never mind.
knee deep in the viscera.
I'm gonna go in the
She's
water
like,
and clean myself off. And
Okay.
Yeah, Brady's just kind of like, gross, okay.
You notice this area,
pearls.
and you can see that as you're kind of washing yourself off, you have a pang of like sadness because all the dead fish. But
Usual fishes.
the glow does return from the bioluminescence, and you do note that you could get around. You could get around with these tunnels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, these are connected lava tunnels. The whole island is covered in lava tubes.
Ooh,
This has access to some kind of current that nobody knows about.
cool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
Find everyone around.
Also, you could quick exit out into the ocean from here if you needed to.
Oh, nice.
what's the how many other people are still running around and freaking out?
It's getting pretty quiet. Marin kind of sits and goes into like a meditative state. I was never suspecting any of this at all. I came here looking for a necromancer.
Oh, right.
No, yeah.
Mm.
And when I heard that people were being taken and that all of Dragon's End was in lockdown, I figured I was onto something. I just found out. I found this!
Surprise!
Your people are very strange.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Reflecting on like the Endeavor folk as a whole.
Not my people.
Don't lump me in with them.
No.
Drinks from his water skin.
You were
They're all
impressive, though.
vastly different. Have you noticed that their average height is taller? He's already like 3 foot.
Yeah.
Upset.
No,
Supposed to do
I
that?
haven't, says the 6 foot
Yeah.
5 something.
Tara just goes, I
You
know,
gotta
right?
They've got to have halflings, don't they? I think halflings.
Do we have halflings in the
You're talking to one
Yeah.
from the northern continent. Yeah.
Right.
He worked under Savas.
Yes, that's right. That's right. I haven't met many.
I mean, Nutmeg was a halfling. Was he strangely tall for a halfling?
He was a little taller. He was a little taller.
Brady puts the face on. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
What, did
Well, yeah, you have that now.
Yeah.
Things to be said. Not really playthrough worthy. Just kind of here are some alterations to Dragon's End now that this big chapter has happened. Here's some of the repercussions that you notice kind of throughout your day to day. This kind of changes over time. The push for democracy that the chancellor of the council is pushing for does take a bit of a nosedive because one of the council members was just killed without trial.
Whoa.
That's how it is seen. There is also follow-up trial and found out that there was vast corruption too.
Mm-hmm.
So did
And
we
of
get
course the
long
heroes
rest?
are applauded for their prowess.
We've unmasked the corruption,
And-
but now we've
and-
created chaos.
And there was some talk around
Yay.
town until people started hauling out dragon meat and selling it at a premium.
Yeah.
You find out Marin is actually well known by the council.
Oh.
It seemed that he was involved with Theros's little deal between the two continents. A couple days have passed.
Oh, good. Long rest.
New base of operations.
Who dis? Yeah, you want to do that?
I mean, we have access to the tunnels that go.
Sure, you guys want a home base in the form of a 3-story mansion with a labyrinth under it?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's probably about time you guys had a home base.
Yeah.
This
It ain't
is
bad.
the hero's house.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You guys were getting dark.
Oh, are they? Oh.
So, Marin, who has been kind of staying with you guys,
No. No, I'm just kidding.
you keep finding him.
It's like,
You're like, does he sleep on the roof? I don't.
It's the Kurt.
He is one of
Yeah.
those fantastic types where is just completely okay with sleeping outside and has mold earth. And so he's just always like, what are we doing?
Stop
He
ruining
just
my
makes a little
garden.
house. He goes to sleep, wakes up, what are we doing? You know.
So we got to keep the dog,
He's very crunchy. What dog?
Nutmeg's dog, and cat.
Yes.
And
I'll allow
Yeah.
that. And on the condition that Mop Guy stays.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that was
I
my next
agree.
question.
Yeah.
I was like, mop guy.
Someone has
I
to
like
take
Mop
care of
Yeah,
the
I
dog
like-
and cat while we're gone.
And mop.
And mop.
I would like to say that the flump finds a high ceiling area, like
And
by a
like
chandelier, and just perches
Aw.
like a little blobby boy on the chandelier, and it slightly tips to one side at any given time because he's just chilling.
I'd like to make a little nest for my bird in the garden.
Okay. Oh, this is awesome. I like this.
Yeah.
You have prestidigitation, don't you?
I think so.
You should teach Mop Guy how to use prestidigitation.
I'm gonna make a sticker for our
Can I do
front
that?
door that like has the
Maybe
number
over
of
time you can learn the
animals
feat.
inside in case of fire.
Okay.
And learn one cantrip.
I agree.
I've played too many games of D&D.
I will try to teach the mop guy prestidigitation.
Let me know when you're ready for your vision.
Oh yeah. Are we ready for the vision?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's
Good.
go.
All right.
Go get a headache.
So that night,
Can't wait.
you were kind of like, this is happening, and eventually, would you like to try to fight it off?
For the first night, yes.
For the first night, you don't go to bed because it's a dream vision. You know that the scripture says the holy tomes.
Holy tomes state that an old man is gonna get a vision.
Yeah. So you fend off sleep for the first night, and you can't really move around too much. Your equilibrium is non-existent. You wouldn't know he's falling till he hits it.
Loud
floor to the next floor. Because he's such a big guy.
He goes to kick in a door, kicks in the wall next to it, launches himself 10 feet back. Doesn't know he's failed until he hits dirt.
Who is letting Fizbin kick in doors like that?
He's like, yeah, trying to walk sideways on the floor. His tail's not helping him at all. It's just smacking the ground, trying to figure it out. It's the only way he stays propped up.
Fizbin, just go to
I'm
sleep.
waiting on you.
Screw this vision.
Okay. So,
Where's Theros? Get the magic
sleep does
bag.
eventually take you.
Dang it.
One way or another.
Fine.
I mean, maybe the 4th or 5th level of exhaustion.
It's
I'm not
all
sure
of us
which
just
one.
being like, you need to sleep.
Yeah.
Like eating soup with a fork.
I'm starting to split.
Chamomile.
Yeah, I was like, I have to start putting chamomile in all of his food.
I'm fine.
Fizbin,
We
no,
feed
you're
him a
not.
ton of turkey.
That plummeting sensation as you just go into unconsciousness, succumbing to sleep. First
Mid-walking
momentum
down
you
the hall.
felt this entire time. It's a bit, but Drogar
No.
is. You see a vision of him. He is just chest deep in tiny little dragons.
Tiny little dragons.
In a dwarven ruin somewhere. And he's just trying to slaughter his way through. You don't know what he's not winning. But him and his people, if this is of the current time, is very much still on the island and looking for something. Is driven enough that he's willing to just massacre his way through areas when he has to.
Is there anywhere in the dwarven fortress that would indicate, like, something written down I could spot?
Dwarven fortress?
Or you said it was a dwarven, like...
This is a dwarven ruin underground
Ruin.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I see. Make an investigation. That's tricky. You've seen a few dwarven ruins by now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a 19, but it's an 18 because of my intelligence. How scary.
You do get one symbol over a gate.
Oh, good.
That's the dumbest symbol I've ever drawn.
Driven.
Ever driven.
Yeah. No.
I like how we all were just instant. Like, no. Driven.
Guys, we have a banjo. It feels good.
It's good.
Cool.
Symbol. Stands out.
What was the dumb one?
It's just an arrow. It's just an upwards facing arrow that I didn't mean to make. I was like, 2 lines. It's an arrow. Okay.
Starting over.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Cool.
He has a strange crown on his head, black, and looks to be of onyx.
Oh, it's already
A
started.
matching ring on his finger.
It's already started.
It's begun.
Good times.
Is this Kjol?
Fester.
No. Fester?
Insatiable.
Fester was an interesting time where they find a couple of interesting things from Drogar, and it sets off a lot of plot stuff.
Right.
Vile things, brutal things.
Drogar the Red or something.
Drogar the Insatiable, is
Insatiable,
what he
yeah.
goes on to become known. He's not there yet, but doggone it if he ain't getting there.
Not unless we kill him. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
He's killing off a lot of young dragons, is what I'm hearing, right?
Mhm.
Baby dragons
Baby dragons.
in a dwarven ruin,
And a dwarven ruin.
wearing a red crown or black crown,
Black crown.
and just losing. Yeah, well, if he dies, he dies.
This is true. This is true.
Fair enough. I wake up angry.
That's it.
Fizbin, I told you, you can't just fall asleep in the middle of the hall. You blocked the whole dang way.
We tried to get you into your bed.
He moved him like 2
He's
feet
like
and we were
he's
like,
like cocooned himself with his tail.
Aww.
Thranduin just like throwing a blanket over
We
it.
braided your like beard. And
yeah. Added flowers.
Your
Someone
little
went up to your glass
mustache.
armor and was like,
The top
Yeah.
is
Little
a blanket
messages.
or as a pillow. It's wonderful.
you wake up, nauseous, but better.
Awesome. Have I got a story to tell you?
Okay. What dream did you have?
I didn't say anything about a dream.
Well, you were
Said a
kicking a
story.
little bit in your sleep. It's kind of like the dog.
I did not have a vision.
Okay.
No one said anything about a vision.
I also didn't. I asked about your dream.
No one's.
What kind of vision did you have?
Yeah, you had a vision.
Was it the Stormfather?
Yeah, it was.
What did he say?
Stormfather.
I'm interested in the Stormfather
And
now.
the
Don't you want to tell me
Stormfather had
about
another conversation with me, and he wanted to let me know about some other
Insight
dragon
check?
things going on.
Can I insight check him?
Sure.
More dragon things.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta deceive
I-
him. You didn't speak to the Stormfather.
Yeah. I rolled the 16, but adding
I got a 13
What's you up to over
deception.
there?
19.
She's just
vibing.
she's like, what is it? What? I
And
thought
Brenda
we
was just
wanted
taking it like, oh, the mentor says
Yes.
this. Yes, Stormfather things. Okay.
Yeah.
Face is just
mine's
getting
a
like
19.
somehow
Or
redder and
insight.
redder over time.
What was your deception?
13.
Her
She squirts you with
Yeah.
a squirt bottle, don't I? Bad dragon.
Yeah, like,
He's like one of those dogs that attacks it.
don't waste the water.
I'm just cooling you off.
Hail hydrate.
He'll hydrate.
He'll grumble and then he'll go on to tell all that information.
Would she know the symbol since she's
Who you
learning
asking?
Dwarvish?
Who?
Or D?
You've been learning Dwarvish, yes.
I
This-
I know dwarves as well.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why I
it's a
asked for
symbol.
runes.
It's a symbol that you don't recognize, though, which is saying something because you've gone through many dwarven runes now.
What does it mean?
Have we gone this entire campaign without you knowing I speak dwarvish as well?
I know.
That actually tracks because you're like, I'm learning from this other person.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm like, I speak dwarvish.
Yeah.
I can teach it to you. I speak no. All right, I'll
Well, I
here.
started learning it when
From a handheld
From a-
pocket device. that
Yeah.
does
well, when we
Dwarvish.
were still Crichton, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And he spoke giant.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, he spoke a lot of languages.
So,
So what does it mean? That's a new one. I don't know it.
I don't know either.
Oh, pointless. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're pointless.
Aren't you supposed to be really
You're
long
right.
and know all
You're
the
right.
old
These
symbols?
these dreams and visions are pointless. I should just not have them anymore.
Yeah, you should work on that.
Move on to someone else. Someone older.
You are the oldest one of our group, though.
he just
Yes, I
leading
am.
into him.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Respect it.
Respect it.
So,
Yes.
Would we have had time to go get another round of tattooing done? A
yes.
couple of days there?
Yes.
Oh, can I have given him my my teeth to make a
The dragon
Dragon
teeth.
teeth.
dragon teeth to make a
Weapon.
Sure.
and armor hide?
You found a strange spine of a creature. I forgot to mention.
I found a what?
You found a strange spine of a long digested creature. I forgot to mention.
Cool necklace.
It's bigger than that, but
Shawl.
Necklace.
Like yeah.
Alright, yeah, just like it's just spinal.
Just a wedding cape, honestly.
Can I make that into a whip? Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Through the storm giant.
Yeah, and I think you also wanted armor hide, right? Yeah. So that would have also been.
But I have no need for it. I just wanted
We
to,
can sell it then.
I just have some scales. Here you go.
But yeah.
They're not my color.
All right.
What color was he?
Like white and gold, basically.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I already got the gold aesthetic going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take
you
a
do.
couple of the golden scales.
I am gonna have to add that now. I'd like to
It's okay. I got a big. That's why I have a big robe on, so I don't
Yeah.
have to add every time I add new rocks to my body.
So what all do you want to let the council know that happened?
You guys.
We probably would have told at least what's his name.
Everyone knows Nutmeg is dead. You said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knew about the giant battle, and arrests were made. So the held breath is exposed.
Great.
Stop that.
So, I guess it would make note.
What was that?
Would we reveal that Nutmeg wasn't just a single person this entire time?
I think we
Or-
told him that last time.
You told him that. I'm saying, what are you telling the council officially
Yeah.
and making public?
Right. I was just remembering what we had told about Nutmeg.
I think
So-
we told him everything
Mhm.
It would
last
be-
time that we knew as of that point.
I don't think you guys should tell them that you have the mask. Though.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
I think that part should definitely stay secret.
Because now the ghost of Nutmeg.
Yeah.
But if they know he's dead, how?
That
Like
doesn't-
I agree. We still don't.
Yeah.
We still keep it and hold
I mean,
on
I know
to
he's
it, but
dead,
we just
so
have
it
to
has to be a
remember we
ghost.
can't use it
Yeah.
really around
I'm
town.
back from the dead.
Well, we can't be seen.
Listen, it's been
using it. We're
less than
putting
10
on.
days, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
They can see Nutmeg. That goes to Nutmeg.
It's been less than 10 days. I can always just raise dead and bring them back.
Oh.
Oh.
That was only
No, you can't.
Can't.
Because nutmeg, the item,
Yeah.
has been long dead.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think? Should we hold anything back though? I mean, if they know about the big fight, that was kind of the. Like, do we tell about the dragon?
I
I mean, people have been eating dragon meat.
Yeah.
Oh, so they know about
Yeah,
that.
about the dragon.
Okay.
and we already told him about the held breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
just hold
might
back
as-
the faster than mask.
Yeah,
Everything
might
else
as well
is
just
good.
tell him that.
You've noticed that as long as you guys are in town, there's just no fear of dragons at all. Like, oh, there was a dragon down there? Nice. Dragon meat? It's just become the bit. Is that like this town?
It is dragons.
It is the bane of dragons. Yeah, it will just. Yeah,
Dragons
All
end.
dragons end.
yeah, dragons don't scare us.
You're welcome, good people. Enjoy the bounty of.
Remember again,
Dragon
we have
meat.
now saved you from not one, but two dragons.
I'm gonna rock me now, right?
Rock me.
I point at the statues.
Would you like that?
I get a rock me now.
Yes.
Mia made out of
I'm
rocks.
surprised one hasn't already
Would
been
I
made
like
in my
that?
name.
Okay.
It has to be pretty rocks though.
A festival is thrown.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tara gets her
On
hands
the
on
condition-
alcohol.
A festival will be thrown on the condition you guys can find and stop the disappearances.
Well, you're still happening?
They are.
They-
You find that Lord Malachi
Oh no.
has disappeared.
Yay!
Oh no!
Goodbye. It's all solved.
What a tragedy.
Also, you
Guess I
find
have
out
to go
that
find him so I
Marin
can
is
kill
like
myself.
You also find out that Marin is like crazy rich, and he doesn't fully understand what to do with it. Like he's just like
Marin.
he's a druid who, like, just is druidy, but now he's got all this crazy status with every major country. And he's got various like badges and stuff like that he doesn't wear, but he has them.
Right.
And he's just automatically like in the upper crust of every government. Like it's, and he doesn't
He's an influencer.
really care about any of it. He's more befuddled by it.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
most influencers.
He's definitely not. He's definitely not upset about it. But
Did we know why he was looking for a necromancer? I forget.
You didn't ask him.
Was it
That's
his
why I'm
brother?
asking the party. We didn't know? No?
Was it
'Cause I would
something
love
with
to
the
ask
brother?
that
I thought he
question.
was looking for someone.
He was looking for
He's looking for
the twins.
The twins.
Yeah.
The twins, yeah. Okay.
He's looking for the twins.
So why is he looking for a necromancer?
To bring the twins
Yeah,
back.
to
No.
bring
I
them
mean-
back from the dead.
Just ask him.
At some point I'd like to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all friends now.
So-
since he stayed at our
So
mansion
you
for a
learn you learn that so you're out there and an E1T comes up to you and goes and tells you like, yo, you don't know this yet, but Lord Malachi has just disappeared, and you're like, ha! And you go back to the inn, or sorry, back to the house.
The mansion.
Yeah, the mansion. I'm sorry.
Yay!
The mansion. And you like open up the door, and Marin is just finishing his exposition on how he sensed the necromancy.
To Mop Guy?
Huh? No.
Is he talking?
No, Mop Guy's fine. He's mopping.
No, I thought he was talking to Mop Guy about this
Oh,
grand
that actually
story.
would be perfect. Yeah, Mop Guy is just kind of listening along vaguely. The rest of the party just kind of watching in bafflement of this moment as you enter, where he's explaining to Mop Guy how he sensed the necromantic powers going on, and he doesn't explain. He explains that he doesn't think it's linked. He's just got an overall goal of finding the twins. And also, there's necromantic power here. I need to investigate.
Oh, so neither of the twins are a necromancer.
He doesn't have any actual connection to the necromancy and the twins. He was just nearby. His overall
And he
goal is to
sensed
find
it.
his twins.
Wow.
But as he was heading towards civilization, he picked up on the necromancy and tried to like sniff it out and just got folded by the held breath.
You guys think
Isn't
that?
there a tree in the middle of the town? Did you ever?
There's a tree.
Have we tried talking to the tree about the disappearances?
We have not.
Knock, 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 knock.
Mr. Tree.
Excuse me.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, wow.
There's been a lot of people disappearing. Do you know what's going on? with these men?
Disappearing how? How do they disappear?
They leave and then they like don't come back.
It sounds like death. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of all over the place.
Right, but like, have you or anyone that like
Seen anyone get
any trees
taken?
that you know like seen people get taken
You know,
or
I might know
changes?
something. I might know something. What's it worth to me, though?
Oh,
What's in it
no.
for me? You know what I'm
I'll
talking
give you a
about?
hug. Trees love hugs.
God damn it, I do love hugs. All right, fine, but hug first.
Okay.
Okay,
we're
that's
going
how.
big.
All right, so
Weed killer ready.
he goes on to explain that he did watch a person disappear. He watched the guy walking forward. He was sensing the individual leaving your very own Duncan Dragons.
Not Dungeons and Dragons.
He didn't order
When
it.
he stiffened, folded.
Oh no.
Before he could hit dirt, someone had ran by, caught him, and kept running.
All right, guys.
Someone
What did he
fast.
look like? What did the shadow look
And
like?
he only knew this
He was big.
because the dude was hiding up in his tree. Up in the tree, waiting to roll down and snatch the dude.
How often does that dude hide in here to snatch people from?
Yeah,
D&D?
that was just the one time. Yeah.
Just the one time.
I know, it's so
Okay.
inconvenient.
Can you describe the person to me in as much detail as you possibly can? Because I gotta stop it up.
He weighed about, they weighed about 190 pounds. I don't know what else I can tell you. I'm a tree.
All right.
They leave.
Help me.
Did he have any smell or
I mean, if
food
you saw the
smell?
guy-
I'm a tree.
Did any
I
of their
don't smell.
Did any of their
Don't smell if
garments
you're
get
loose.
torn or left behind, like a piece of it?
Like in those plays. Nah.
Oh my god.
It's just a very condescending tree.
Like in those.
Mr. Tree, you might
Very
want
rude.
to
I
think
gave
more
you one.
carefully about your answers.
I'm a
when
tree. I
you're
don't
going.
care.
Give
Just
fertilizer.
Use
Pay
empathy.
attention.
Hacked weapon, axe.
Oh no.
Where's
gonna-
the tree in the middle? It also disappeared.
You gonna threaten the tree from New York? I don't think so.
I'm
I
standing
survived.
Oh, that's a
here.
nice
survived
effect.
in New
I'm rolling
I
here.
actually can't because I'm using my my dragon
I
sword.
shouldn't have survived in New York, but I did. You wanna play games with me, Axeman? Let's
I
go,
came up all the way
lumberjack.
from a crack in the sidewalk.
So
Want to?
Are there
So
any
there's
other trees?
I love
Yeah.
this tree now. This tree's amazing.
Okay.
thanks.
Thanks.
My guess, character, I think if we try and use whatever way he was trying to track the necromancer and find where that necromancy magic is coming from, we're going to find what's kidnapping all the people.
Does the
Probably the
druid
best
have a
way.
description of the necromancer and or the people, the brothers he's looking for?
The brothers are changelings, which makes everything tricky. You have to give me that. This is the first time I've done changelings.
No,
in this
that,
campaign.
You're not wrong.
that's not.
Just like,
That's in character. Like
yeah.
The other
they would be
campaign is
complicated.
thick with changelings. Yeah.
Does he have anything of theirs?
Yeah, we all used to. I mean, we all share. I don't know why I'm still talking like on the tree.
The tree just chimes in.
No one asked you, tree. Shut up. We're done with you now.
Whoa,
I didn't even cast a spell
I
this
didn't do
time.
nothing.
It was so loud.
Quit your rustling over here. It's just like
Just make like a tree.
We all had the
and
same tunics. I'm sure they wore this at some point in time. Would that suffice?
Yeah.
Oh.
That probably would.
At 8? Okay, well, he just kind of takes off his top, hands it to you.
Excellent. Do you have a picture or something? Something that I can have a better idea of what they look like.
I don't. I mean, for a couple of 100 years, they went by furbolgs, but they quickly, when we got out of there, when the tree came down, it was a really bad time. We did get out though. I can't say the same for Sovas. I don't know if he's alive. I got a lot of questions that I'd like answers to. I don't have a picture or a likeness.
Well, it might.
How are you planning to find them?
It might take some time, but I might be able to.
I
Okay.
don't have a plan. I just need to find them.
I
All
could
I've got
also,
left.
I could also ask the Stormfather too. He might know where. Like if we ask the right question.
Be vague.
Yeah, it could be
Be
vague.
broad.
We could say something like, "Where would we find all the missing people, or where would we find the source of this
That's true, but I'm
necromancy
looking
magic?" And that would lead us at least towards the right direction.
possibly. We can give that a shot. I'm going to try maybe scrying a little bit. It's gonna take me some time, but I can do it, especially with the garment that was handed to me. I can see how that works.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Let me buy you a drink.
Good. It takes me 10 minutes to get this prepared, so go ahead and take your time on that.
You need anything else from me? I'm heading out. Kind of putting on his coat, looking at everyone else in the mansion.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
I'll get him. Wait,
Gonna give me a
Oh,
drink.
Oh.
we're some of the only people that can go outside. You okay?
Yeah, okay.
Anything else, friends?
took a meat.
Gerald.
Meat, okay.
No, I know. Well,
You seem like and a meat, okay. Hey. Steps outside. Door closes behind him.
And one pasta with meatless balls. It tastes the same. Close your eyes. 13 orders of fries. Is that it here? Wine and beer. All right. Anyway,
I don't know.
we can't sing the rest of that song.
No, we cannot.
oh
It's
no.
not.
Funny story. A young me who had no idea what any of the things in that song meant memorized that song.
Oh no.
And one time sang it out loud, and
Oh, no.
my mother was like,
Oh.
"What is that?" And I was like, "I don't know.
It's a cool song.
It's catchy though." So yeah. Thren will take that time to tell everyone about. So
There is one
Malachi
last.
has been taken.
Oh, good.
Okay. Nice.
Oh.
The news isn't officially out yet,
Well, good riddance.
but Yeah.
Great. So now we have to save him too, but then he'll owe
What?
us.
We
There's
don't have
one.
to save him,
What?
but if we try and find him, or have some specific way to find him, we would find everyone else.
Oh, so does someone have some ability that if we have something of Malachi's?
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
No, it didn't care.
Fizbin just watches you like.
Oh right, Fizz.
Yeah.
Maybe you should
Waves the
also
card. He's got
do that for just Malachi, since it'll be more certain.
We'll see.
Okay, so
See if
10
it
minutes
works.
go by.
There's one last thing I need to do the spell. I need a very, very expensive rock.
Which reminds me, that glowing green crystal, while it's in your possession, you have to be physically touching it. Gives you the bark skin.
Cool.
That's why the get Stacy was so high. He had swallowed the thing.
If
And
I
I took all the pearls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
if I were to put an estimate on it,
You
I would
did?
say roughly 1,000 gold worth of focus.
Yeah, dude, Marin is like so rich. It's
Yeah.
fine. He comes back with a tray, and he hears you say that and goes, "Yeah, whatever you need." And hands out drinks.
I need that focus.
He's like, all right, well, here's your focus. Hands you over that much gold.
Something worth that much anyway. That's just, I don't know, a large ball or something I can use as an orb of some kind. Yeah, and I'll just do the spell.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
Read it to me.
So the target has to make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified. It's second hand, so the wisdom saving throw is 17, but it's second hand, so it goes down by 5 and then up by 4 because of the garment in possession. So it's just -1. So a wisdom 16 saving throw, as long as they are on the same plane of existence as me. So if that is the case, then they can do that.
And what do you see?
On a successful save, the target is not affected, and I can't use the spell again for another 24 hours against it. On a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet of it for the duration. A creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of your fist.
Okay. Okay. So you get a really fun, they're twins. So you're seeing like double by scrying this because it's both their jackets, and they're so like tuned. You're getting two, and all you see is that they're just also like chest deep in dragon murder. They're just carving their way through. You see the exact same symbols of the city.
You guys see this in the orb as well, by the way.
Oh.
It's like it's a casting, it's a scrying spell, but
Yeah.
I'm not like seeing it. I'm seeing it in the focus that I used.
Drogar through this finally finds this piece of the crown. He locks it into place, and all of the dragons just bolt.
Cool.
And he puts it on his head, and he just sits. And the other two twins, they both just sit down. One twin vomits.
Whoa.
And they both just lock onto Drogar as he just starts laughing and laughing.
It was a vision. Damn it.
But you said you weren't having anything.
Shut up.
Clearly the youngest in the group. Pestering the oldest in the group.
Lightning bolt.
If I could ever
Counterspell!
Lightning bolt. Yeah, if I find it, I swear to God.
So we know where some mines were, right? Could that be there?
I mean, we were definitely told of like that druid, or not that druid, the stronghold that had a dragon in it, right?
And what if we talk to
You would have some decent maps by this time.
yeah, and
Uh,
we could also talk to
oh my God, you have servants.
The stone guy.
Yeah. Between the stone guy and what Dragon's Den has on record now, you are able to ascertain which dwarven of 3 it could be. There are 3 dwarven ruined cities on the top half of the island. You've been very close to one of them. That was when you went to the giant city, because you know that there was a keep up in the mountain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That where the giants and the dwarves like met and did trade and
Right.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Where was that the one we were closest to? There was also a dragon that was in that area.
There
That's the
wasn't-
same one?
Yeah, there was a huge dragon that flew overhead.
Red dragon, right?
So the brothers are there, and Drogar's there.
Jogar was supposed to leave the island.
He was, yeah.
Of course he was not going to leave the island.
Liar.
Why would he? He has an entire army at his disposal. Of course he's not going to do that.
I was curious where all their ships are.
Yeah.
What are the twins doing with him?
Yeah, I don't know.
We should ask, what's his,
Everyone looks over at Marn.
yeah. Do you know
It's-
Jogar?
Possible that they just see it as another job, but it's not the kind of persons they are.
You think they might be being
They don't
forced?
look under duress at all.
Well, that one just threw up.
Yeah, but
Seems pretty stressed.
I would too if I was fighting that many dragons.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We're dragon slayers now. We can do anything.
Didn't you also say that there was some kind of necromantic power surrounding, like near them, or something?
near them, no, it's somewhere in the city. That's why I'm here.
Can you help maybe lead us towards that power, or
That's something
Take
I need to
story
teach
view.
you.
yeah?
I can't sense the investiture of the land.
Huh?
I'll need to show you a few things.
Okay.
But in doing so, I will lead us to this necromancer's hangout. Or I'll try.
Okay.
All right.
On the road again.
Well, we could do that now, or did we want to try and scry for one of the lost people?
I think that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
You're gonna have to get the money from somewhere else.
What?
Oh no, Marin is also invested in getting this job done, so he would be
Yeah.
amiable to.
I was gonna say
spending
he's
that.
filthy
Yeah.
rich. You owe us your life. You're 2,000 gold is nothing.
I mean, if not for us, he would have drowned in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a silver mirror?
He would have just jumped into a fish and swim out, so hopefully not. But
Roll a percentile on this
Yourself.
mansion you're in.
You got a really expensive scrying mirror. we can
52.
use?
They don't have a. They don't have a.
Well, I mean, I can turn it into a scrying mirror.
Yeah, you do find one really, really nice, like powder room, and it would be so cool if it wasn't like just also used for like a very specific type of espionage.
Oh,
You're in the Held Breath's old mansion.
We'll have to clean that up.
press the digitation. And or mop guy.
Mop guy. We still don't even call him by a name. It's Mop guy.
I would for sure learn his.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
I,
mean,
would
it's-
forget it. He's a servant. Whatever.
You, the one with the mop.
I'll think of something.
Okay.
Think of something. I don't want to be flippant with that. It's Muck Guy.
It's Steve.
No.
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 Turn it away out of hand. Okay.
All right, we can do that. Do we have anything of his that we can use?
Of Malachi's?
And or a picture?
We
You
could
do know
go
he
to-
was staying at the church.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could go into his room. And
That could be
grab
an
something
interesting
from there.
little RP,
What?
little mission. Let's get into the church and steal something of Malachi's.
I'll
No,
just
we
turn
don't have our
I'll just
badges.
turn into a squirrel and sneak in, grab something. sneak
Okay.
out.
Get
You wanna
like
try
a,
it?
get like his
Yeah.
hairbrush or something.
Maren will go with you and help.
Yeah,
we just
come
talk
on,
to the
squirrel
chancellor and be
buddies.
like, we have a lead. We need something of Malachi's to help us find him.
2 squirrels sneak into the night.
Two squirrels.
Get a hairbrush.
Okay.
Roll for sleight of hand. Obviously, you
Do I have
guys.
advantage
don't
with
know.
this? Do I have advantage with
Stealth
my-
first. Sorry.
Just a lock of hair
Pass
would
without
give
trace.
you more an
Oh, I
advantage
know.
than a piece of garment.
If I cast a spell and then wild shape, does the spell stay up?
Oh yeah, you don't lose it.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't
without
think so.
Pass without
Yeah, I think
trace
you're
on the
good.
2 of us.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Stealth will be 14, 16, 17.
Doing this the hard way.
17.
17.
I'm telling you, I
was
say
like, we
while
could
they
just-
do
I
that, we
want
should
this to-
just go in the normal.
Yeah, you guys just do it the
I was
normal
about
way.
to
I'm
say.
just gonna have fun. You're good.
We'll just
Tara,
see them.
yeah, the 2 of you open the door and we're like,
If you guys are gonna do it this way, then there's no need to even bring them
Yeah.
into it because
It-
technically
quickly,
the news isn't out yet.
You return with 2 things. Roll investigation for me real quick.
okay.
Please tell me you grabbed the right hairbrush. No.
15, 16, 17, 17.
Oh yeah, I guess most people don't know that he's gone out or yet, right?
Yeah.
You do find like a little bit of stubble. She manages to get into like some of the
Little squirrel
suits of
cans.
armor and stuff like that, where there's like a bit of a scraping, and wherever he had like trimmed down in the process of putting on the armor, a few like 3 hairs. About all she could get. As far as because she would understand
Squeaking?
how scrying is.
Squeaky squeaking.
Squeak.
Hair squeak squeak.
Squeak.
Because you would have told her that hair would be useful.
Ready, cast, comprehend
Yes.
language. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, squeak.
You listen,
Adds
she's
10
just going
to the-
squeak,
to
squeak,
the
squeak, squeak,
modifier. Woo! I have met the target, so that modifier goes
This
away.
is true.
So as of right now, it is a 27 wisdom.
A 27 wisdom.
Yeah.
You have to look up.
Yeah, I gotta check.
Mm-hmm.
Malachi is big, strong, big,
He's a
scary.
big strong.
No, he's very powerful. Which I realize he's not gonna look super powerful if you guys didn't actually see him because he's been kidnapped.
Good.
You know the laws of the land. When someone saves your life, you owe them that life. Until your debt is
Your
paid.
land, maybe. Okay.
The land, the universe's land.
The universe is on.
It belongs to the universe. Damn it. Take a look.
Okay. So what's the modifier?
28. Alright, your scry fails.
He's got a +8 to wisdom.
Do it again.
I rolled
Go
a
back
20.
in, squirrels.
Next has to do it tomorrow. Can only do it.
Oh.
He's safe from it for
24
24
I had a
hours.
really cool thing I wanted to share too. I'm not psyched about it either.
Dang.
You only brought the hair back and not anything else?
At disadvantage for
It
reasons.
looks so much better.
Yeah, I'll fix the rest of it here in a second.
Well, yeah.
I say we do it again.
Target's not affected and you can't use a spell against it for another 24 hours. Ugh.
We
Fine.
wait.
It's fine. I'll go get my tattoo touched up some more.
Okay.
Is my armor and weapon done, Mr. Stone Man?
I was like,
I don't think it's been that many days.
No.
Okay.
Tattooing is just a 2-hour appointment, so it's
Yeah.
easier to.
So would this be appointment 3?
Yeah, this will be my 3rd appointment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm well accompanied
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. Just makes good sense.
Pretty does.
Yeah.
As you guys are coming back from your 3rd session of getting tatted.
And I do the midnight like harmony water pour over it as well every time.
You hear a familiar voice as you guys are just walking into your mansion. A voice that you've heard a few times before, but not in a while. Bantering gently with Marin. Huh?
Johnny?
No.
Dang.
Theros.
Oh. Gosh. And kicks Thranduin out of the house. Go.
What?
He can't see you.
No.
No, something is different.
I still want mine.
Okay.
Just brightening it.
What's it?
Just brightening it
Mm-hmm.
because it's gotten so dark.
Shoot. What do we do? Go talk to him?
Chuckling. Mara and Thranduin are just actually pretty smashed.
You mean Theros?
They've been drinking. And Theros looks
okay.
up and goes, "Ah! It has been some time, friends.
Yes.
Come drink. We
Where have you
so
been?"
much to talk about."
Oh no.
Yes. Holding
I'll
a
start
glass.
drinking coffee.
Things have gone a little crazy since I've been gone.
Where'd you go?
I've been around. I had to get one of our mutual friends out of a bind. You hear a hard stomping on the upstairs, and then Crichton.
Jesus.
Crichton, who has a couple of broken
Okay,
ribs.
you gotta go take off the blue one.
Yeah, go wash your face.
Crichton with a couple of broken ribs, a broken nose, a broken jaw, and a broken wrist.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Has been through some stuff.
I see that. You're not preparing me for this.
Well, also, he's in no mood to speak.
Good.
Does he still have his tongue?
Yes.
Okay.
His jaw's broken here.
Well, we just
And
wanna
here.
heal him up and
Whoa.
It doing a floaty bit. It's no good. It's no good. And he's sulky.
mend.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah. Do you want me to, or you got it? You got it.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Like I said,
your
you have
what's
to take
happening?
old
off half
friends
the
of
face.
Crichton, our fantastic GoodGriefGeorge plays Crichton. Last season especially was his primary POV.
He was never much to talk anyway.
They kind of all stumble around Crichton and start healing him up a bit.
We're
Theros kind of leans over and goes, Yes, you're welcome.
Good job, Theros.
What happened?
At a later time. We need to talk about what's been going on.
This is
We
fun.
have more important things to talk about. I ran into your friend. So, why can't I hear gent?
Fizbin didn't forget this. Man, it's a good thing that Crichton came down the stairs because Fizbin was ready to be like, "You're still on."
Have you noticed that
Jen's side.
Theros understands this and constantly comes bearing gifts?
Yeah,
He understands.
he's getting there.
I like to imagine that every now and then he's like, I haven't checked in on those guys in a while. I'd really like to.
What can
And
I
then
get
just
in
on the
there?
back burner is like, for like a month, is like, what can I bring them? So he finally stumbles across Crichton. And he's like, hey, alright, cool.
Oh,
Let's get this one up.
So,
Poor guy.
I, for the first time in so long, can't hear him at all. It's been very strange.
Have you tried jumping off of mountains?
Yes, everything works just fine, thank you.
Hmm.
I wouldn't come here otherwise.
Maybe his voice is being drowned out by the Stormfather, as his latest prophet has been.
I'm not interested in any religion, friend.
But apparently neither is his prophet. Or ex-prophet. What are you?
X.
Oh my god.
Not prophet.
Did you make zealots out of them? He finds it very funny because he doesn't see any of this as a religion. He sees it as they are in this evil society that is messing with the pain and coming up with powers, and people make religions after them a lot. And so he's joking with you. Like they're like, he's like, oh my god, prophet, you know. This is...
They did that themselves.
Religions are funny.
But
Not to
I've
discredit
renounced
them.
gent.
They're incredibly powerful. Where the magic comes from, of course. Gent, while being quite powerful, does not earn of himself a religion, which I think is something. I think is something you understand. That gent was not a religion,
Yeah. You know, it's...
and that's what he's saying.
Nice.
So he sits back and goes, "We'll have to talk more about this." But what's been going on?
There haven't been any more fires, which has been nice.
That was unfortunate. Did save a lot of people, though.
Like us.
Did it?
I don't know. Who did save?
You guys.
But they still
guess it
came off the
did.
mountain and attacked us anyway.
I guess it did do that.
Mm-hmm.
Chaotic
Not
good.
our horses. Our spackles.
It is definitely a commodity that we just abuse.
No.
It might be going extinct soon.
Yeah.
No.
That's what society does.
You know, Theros, we've just been doing the hero thing here in the town for a little bit. Helping the town out with, you know, political stuff here and there.
Right.
Right now we're actually trying to figure out where some of our people have gone.
Huh? That's no good.
Yeah.
Martin was telling me something about a necromancer.
Yeah, have you met any recently, or?
I've not. I've just come back to the island.
But I thought you said you've been around.
Yeah, it's been all around.
He said there was necromantic energy. There wasn't a specific person, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Marin goes. Marin dives into a very in-depth explanation that I'm gonna kind of breeze
Spark
over.
notes, Martin.
Talking of investiture and how druid circles can read the investiture of the land based on how the land has been changed by large-scale impressions, such as a god's influence, such as wild magic trees, such as interdimensional stuff. These are all things that the investiture of the land can be understood, can be read. And so, with necromantic corruption in the area, that's what drew him, because he could sense that the investiture had been kind of rotting. And that's an in-depth on how he sensed it. You guys want to go to break? We've lost a little bit of steam. We should take a break.
It's almost 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
13 minutes left.
Okay.
Trying to wrap my head around what questions to ask
Yeah.
Theros.
Yeah.
I did not expect him to walk in.
No.
He's puppy.
What is going to this necromantic? Actually, no. First question: how rare is necromancy in terms of the magic world?
Not uncommon.
Okay.
Like as far as fantasy levels, yes, necromancy is very much a thing.
But Theros, you know a lot of this island and the places on it. Do you know where a lot of like the baby dragons are?
I would hope not.
Oh, you don't know.
No.
You don't know a place where like they could be. Well, just because like
No, but I'm gonna go look.
No, because like
No.
we just fought like a big one, so like
There's clearly got to be some
There's-
baby ones.
What?
I told you, we're doing the hero
hero
thing.
stuff.
Well, y'all been busy. I've only been gone for like a month or two.
A lot can happen in a month.
Baby dragons? Why are you asking about baby dragons?
Pisman, why are you talking like that?
Just go with it.
I'm telling you.
If I gotta get a puppet, I'll get a puppet.
You need it half done, and you'll just turn your head to
God.
He's like doing the "you did this to me" look.
No.
Baby dragons? Why are you talking about baby dragons?
I was just curious.
No, you're lying.
Just
Just curious.
I'm curious about a lot of things.
It's very hard for Craig to talk. I will say that.
All right.
Broken jaw and all that.
We healed
We
it.
healed him.
Okay, that's true.
Cure wounds and stuff.
That's true.
Have you ever explored any of the old, they were mines, right?
Dwarven
The
ruins.
dwarven ruins.
mine- the
Yes,
dwarven
extensively when looking for gems.
Do you have a map?
Why?
Can he transport people? I feel like
No.
we've already asked that, yeah.
He does slide into the earth and then reappear a little while later, with a map that he's kind of got drawn out,
I'll never get over
including
that.
various descriptions. What's that?
I'll never get over that.
Yeah, that's what I was
It's a
doing.
very odd ability.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping. I'd be
When
able to
he
do
was
that, but
gone,
I
when
like-
he like disappeared,
I wasn't able to like hear.
yeah.
Mhm.
Bring up to Fizbin whether or not we should show the symbol and like describe the
And if you've
specific
seen it anywhere on the island.
mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
Comes back and starts showing you the couple of ruins that he's kind of looked at, and you see various notes that he's had, and he pulls out other papers construing to each individual place. Surprisingly
Whereas
well
the little
documented.
symbols don't help. You can't just put happy faces and skulls in random spots.
Oh, you're right, of course.
We discussed this. Remember, we had a code
It's
for
been
how
so
they-
long. Well, it's been a long time. I've missed this. He goes on to point out, and it takes a better part of an hour, as he goes over the 3 different dwarven ruins in the north. Eventually, he reaches a point. He goes, and this is where I wrote down various symbols I saw, and he puts it out there, and it does click. It does look like a familiar symbol
Nice.
in the northernmost dwarven ruin. So that's where Drogar is.
Okay.
The twins. Now, a lot of baby dragons.
Okay. Might not be where our people or our
How
necromancer.
close is that to the floating city?
Very far.
Very far?
Very far.
Very north?
It's
Like very
most north.
Yeah.
Whereas the island is literally
Like past
the
the
floating island
trees
is
of
most
harmony
east.
and all that stuff.
Yeah. It's just
That's-
mountains.
That's a distance.
It's just mountains up there.
But,
Are there
them
any
tubes.
monoliths on the way?
but,
Are there any monoliths along the way?
There are.
but considering that, well, I guess I have 2 questions then. Tara's experience on the island.
Mhm.
Would she has not really explored in that area besides with
I
us,
don't really
right?
do a lot of the underground
Yeah,
stuff.
you didn't do a ton of underground stuff,
was
if I
not
remember
my-
correctly.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's not my
Yeah.
place. I didn't like it.
Got a
But
bit of a
Just
head-
just like how Danky doesn't like underground, I don't
Yeah.
like underground.
But we could probably get there semi quicker, right? Because of her
her
I can lead
land
you.
knowledge.
Yeah, I can lead
to
you through
get
terrain
close.
faster because I know the terrain.
If you want to go surface,
yeah.
Terra's your
Yeah.
your
Oh,
go-to.
that's true. You get Outlander.
If you want to go lava tubes,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Because I have Outlanders.
probably want to get with some UNT.
What's his name? Philel, the prince.
Who is eternally grateful for pulling him out of that rampage he went on.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's gotten some sleep in the past several
He's
days.
doing okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
okay.
I'm sure he's rested up.
Okay. Yeah, I
would
say
prefer
we
land.
go land.
I would prefer land.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So we have Necromancer,
Mm-hmm.
Monolith,
Mm-hmm.
Dwarven Ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
We're gonna ask Theros
Monolith,
if he's ever heard of
Necromancer,
someone named
Dwarven
Malachi.
Ruins.
He's ever heard of
Wow.
Malachi.
I've known a few Malachis in my time. Why?
Just curious, we had a new guy show up. Name's Malachi. And I'll describe what he looks like.
Ah, from the Endeavor, I imagine.
Yeah,
I
right?
don't know how. Don't know much Endeavor folk. It's not my neck of the woods, as it were. I can't go anywhere I haven't been before, and I don't fancy being trapped on a boat for 8 months waiting to get to a continent and start over.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be so strange.
Can't you just go on the boat and
Yeah,
then
well, it's
flip off of
docked.
it and then go back to that boat later? Because you've been on that boat
I have
before.
multiple boats doing that right now.
So what's the issue?
It's just so much to start so fresh. I just don't want to.
And has
Just
anything-
don't want to.
I'm so old.
Hey, Fizbit! No. You have a friend.
Where's your visions?
Where's she?
He doesn't do the religion thing, remember?
Has anything been off about the island since you've been back? Anything that you're like, oh, that's out of place, or
The swamp's a little bit bigger.
Sure, there's plenty of things wrong. There's always something wrong with this island. There's always something new and terrifying and expensive. But sounds like you've got all the juiciest gossip. There's a dragon brood hatching in the northern dwarven ruins. I do know that a monolith is acting up in the south.
That's where the swamp is, right?
Hmm.
I was going to mention that.
Yeah.
I remember there's
It's
something
growing.
about.
I've been meaning to look into that. Can't seem to get over there.
Even with your...
Whatever Earth was there isn't there anymore.
Oh.
so it doesn't exist anymore, or
Doesn't
It's just
exist
not
in
Earth.
that location.
so that negates that you've been on that Earth, kind of.
That's all.
Interesting.
Whatever's happening over there is altering the island.
Well, we should definitely check that
How long has
out.
it been since you've heard from Gent?
Not very long.
Hmm.
Couple of days.
It's not long.
What was the last thing you heard from him?
Shouldn't try and call him too quickly. It'll
It's
just
more of
fix
an awareness of his consciousness.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's just always there. Oh, good lord.
You did it again. Not mad about it though.
And you also know, and this is something that I need to know if you guys are going to tell Theros about.
Okay.
You also know that the Held Breath was working on a way to negate the adverse effects on gravity. They almost had it figured out.
Oh, I did mention that to them, didn't I?
Did you mention it
To the party, I mean.
to Theros?
Right.
Oh, did you ever mention that information? Yeah.
I think you guys blew it
Oh,
out
yeah,
of
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it in front of the Harmony lover over here. Yeah.
Such
Absolutely.
Ruby. No.
such a negation of power, if in the future used correctly, theoretically could release Gent from the gravitational prison he was within.
Right. So they're
I would say we
trying to
probably
release
don't
him.
tell him.
I don't see a reason why, especially if he wants to hear from Gent again. I don't want him to start trying to do the same thing.
I am mega anti-gent, so
Same.
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
want him getting
Yeah.
out.
With that very important decision that will change the fate of the story, we're going to leave off there for now, friends. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay.
Okay.
Very excited. We have a bunch of additional stuff we're going to be filming. So, thank you for tuning in on. Yeah, this is not the normal. We just did we all met up. We did a big old recording, which is just the best. We'll be rerunning it on Tuesday. Thank you for being with us. I'm Sir Feffers, and I like cats. George.
I'm GoodGriefGeorge and I tolerate cats.
Okay.
I'm Critfail Jake, and I like flumps.
Okay.
I'm Taylor Ann Tracy, and I like dogs.
Okay.
I wanted the one that loves me so much more. He's down here though.
And he growls when he's happy. It was a very interesting thing to
That
get
one
used
loves
to.
me a lot.
That's love for this dog. That's what love sounds like.
I am that dorky cosplayer, and I don't just like cats. I love cats and dogs.
Well, alright, I'll leave it.
You got a cool thing coming up.
I do?
Yeah, your show just premiered that newest episode.
Oh, yeah. So Becoming Famous comes out every Friday. So by the time you're watching this, the upcoming Friday episode will be episode number 9, which is our semi-finale. And it's going to get real dramatic and real awesome. And now is a great time to binge watch all of the episodes.
Which we just did, and it was
We did.
fantastic.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Binge watch all of them. Come join the live premieres for episode 9 and episode 10. We're hoping they get a little crazy. And that's going to be on Critical Films on YouTube, or you can check out my Beacons link, and it's in there too.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else, guys?
No, that does it.
All right.
Just keep an eye out on our socials for some fun TikToks and
As
all
well
that.
as
Some
a-
collabs.
As well as a pretty
Yes.
big announcement that we're not going to give just yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A pretty
Yeah.
big one. I'm pretty excited about it, but
Yeah.
not yet. Stay tuned.
Not
All right. Cut.
Alright, now.
Bye for the people who are still out.
Fare thee well.
Welcome to Late Night with Logshot RPG.
Now it's time for Locksure.
And
watch
Now.
Time to go change.
our third shot.
Crow work.
Bye, y'all, man. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.